Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E-Lab podcast, bro. It's episode 142. I already know Dirk about to say it. Go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead and say what you got to say. I
Hey,
already know.
look,
I
man.
seen it
Hey,
coming.
did you not get my headshot? Do I need to send it again? Oh,
I got it. I got to go pay for it. That's the problem.
2026. Oh, how much you need?
It's $30, man. $30,
Okay, I'll see you.
man.
I'll see you $30.
Hey,
I'm
man.
not keep doing this. Nope.
Before
Dirk,
Dirk talking
you
about
ain't got an intro yet?
how everybody
Nope.
mental doing, man.
Damn.
Everybody mental
Oh,
straight. Everybody
No,
good.
it's not straight, Red.
Your
You
message
still
is
talk-
coming out there.
What did he say?
Nope.
What did nigga say?
He said it's not straight. What'd you say, B?
Well, what's wrong with your mental, Dirk?
It's not
man?
straight. Sorry.
The thing keep
You
messing
got-
up.
you
Anyway,
got-
man,
you
look.
got don't like ugly, man.
My bad.
He don't like that.
My girl at work, she FaceTime me and stuff. Oh, sorry, y'all.
Put it on
You
D&D,
don't know
Dirk.
on the pod.
You
Anyway.
gotta put that D&D on, brother.
Yeah, put
This
it on
nigga
D&D.
crazy, bro.
Hey, but look, I did want to ask y'all, man, how was y'all Christmas, man? How y'all get everything y'all wanted, dog?
Fuck
Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas don't
Whole lot of
even-
socks, gang. Whole lot of socks, gang.
Did we get all we wanted? Hell no.
I'm an adult, EJ. Christmas ain't fun no more. Fuck Christmas.
Christmas was terrible.
Grown men don't get Christmas
No,
gifts.
all you do is put stuff together and
Yeah.
tell everybody chill out.
I did get a nice gift though. I got a nice gift.
Oh yeah, I did too. But
I got a nice gift.
it ain't-
What y'all
Actually, I
get?
got
Everybody
this.
share. What
I
y'all
got
get,
this
man?
for sure.
I got this.
Oh,
Where'd you find that at, there?
Yeah, I got this.
Oh
that's
man,
nice, Red. That's nice.
Coach K.
Dirk, didn't you get like them LeBrons? Didn't you send some
Oh
shoes?
yeah. Shout out to LeBron, man.
Yeah, what
Them
you mean?
shoes.
Bronny sent those.
Bron went so crazy with those shoes. I don't even know if I can wear them now.
No,
Like,
he
I-
blazing.
It took
Hey
me.
man, who
It
else
took
got
me
something,
10
man?
minutes. No, it took me 10 minutes to open. I'm like, what's going on here?
Them shits is tough. Them
They
shits is
are.
tough.
I just put them in the closet. I don't
Do you
even know
hoop
if
in
I'm
them?
wearing
Do you hoop? Are Bron James shoes still good to
They
hoop in?
supposed.
I don't know what
to
I'm supposed to do with those.
I feel like, I
Gotta
mean,
be
I
fair.
don't
I'm
know.
about
I
to take a
guess
picture
I
like
don't,
Red on TikTok.
I don't have a standard hooper's foot, so I would never hoop in those.
Not I just called it straight.
I
just called it
got
straight.
wider feet, bro.
I got-
So
bro,
like,
I'm about to go
it's just
crazy. on
slim, bro.
TikTok
All
with
LeBron's
those.
is slim, dog.
I mean, I
Tevin, do you play basketball?
Tevin, you
He said,
can't.
wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
No more.
Yeah, whoa.
Wait
I
a
would-
minute.
I would go on the court back in the day when I was needed.
That's
I was a
funny.
body out there. I was a body out
Yeah,
there.
you like you like
Hey,
you use
hey,
all
y'all
your
know how I cause
files.
disruption on the show? That's what I do. That's what I do in basketball.
You just ripped on the floor. You a
Draymond
bruiser?
Green without the skills, bro. Draymond Green without.
Ooh, wee. So just technical fouls.
Hey, yeah.
That's out
I'm
there.
gonna
Look, man,
piss
what's up,
somebody
Q?
off. Somebody gonna be
Q in
ready
the
to
chat,
fight
man.
me.
Q in the chat, man. What's up, Q? How you doing?
I like.
Q?
I
What's
saw
up,
my Red
Q?
got the mic. I did get some more podcast stuff, but I ain't used it yet.
Facts. I think most of us got
Mm.
podcast stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. I told EJ, I said, man, you gotta help me set this shit up. I ain't on the
Man.
Yeah, I'm about to call him and get his stuff set up, man. Get the microphone. It
Near
look real
shit.
advanced. It look real advanced. I ain't gonna lie.
And
I
I'm
ain't gonna
finna
lie.
get it. And I got a laptop coming, guys.
That's what's up. Oh, look,
Yeah,
see,
well,
look, we
that's
what is
moving
that
on
then?
up,
No.
man. We moving on
Okay.
up. Hey, look,
You
this is what I wanted
get
to
you a
ask y'all.
stand
Man.
too.
What the
What's
nigga
this
said?
here?
I said get you a stand. Red.
Oh, I thought you said something about my skin. I was gonna say, damn, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I was ready to go. I was gonna start throwing jokes out.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
But yeah, look.
Nigga, see
y'all
your
teed up
TikTok.
on a
He see your
Sunday, dog.
TikTok.
That's crazy.
Y'all lit today. Y'all
What you
energy
say?
is up.
What you say, there? You say my
He
TikTok.
seen your TikTok. That's why he's talking about your skin.
Hey, that
I ain't see
TikTok
his
be
TikTok. What
going
he
up.
got on there?
Ooh, heat.
Rico Suave.
The real Miami Heat over there.
This is crazy.
It's heat over there, boy.
Y'all fun. Hey man, let me ask y'all this, bro. So what's up? What's up with this new rule that the NIL got where they letting the NBA players like come back to college? Like, what's happening? What did I
Hey,
miss?
bro. Listen.
It
Oh,
started with that
no.
G League dude.
We-
Started
Let,
with
hold
that
on,
G
let's
League
have it go. Let's have it go, y'all.
On my solo joint, bro. I told y'all we need order. It's NIL. It's chaotic. It's NIL. You got kids. There was a Georgia kid. Dirt know about him. The linebacker.
Yeah.
He getting sued by Georgia now because I guess he didn't fulfill his NIL deal. They got the transfer portal is weird. Everything's too early, bro. Like, so when it comes to the basketball shit, it's just like, well, they ain't really done nothing in the league yet, even though Buddy got drafted. He was the first round pick.
Yeah.
But he ain't do nothing. So they're like, yeah, bro, you can come on back. It's chaotic, bro. This
what
is
happened,
chaos. Until they make a set of rules,
shit.
we're gonna keep seeing crazy shit like this.
What you about to say, Red?
I was just gonna say, but what happened with the NIL? So before the rule was, once you got paid, you couldn't go back to play college. So when they brought the NIL in, so since people are getting paid, they essentially can go back now. So you just got pros that are trying to use the rules to their advantage now. So like you said, dude, the 3 year, well, it started with the guy in the G League. Once he was able to go back, now it's opened the floodgates for dudes like the one that's finna go back, because it's like, shit, if I only been out of school 1 or 2 years, I still got 3 years of eligibility, and I can go back because we getting paid now. So it don't really
and
matter.
it says the lines are blurred now, because it's pretty much, if you didn't sign an NBA deal, like if you went, let's say you got drafted, but they didn't like sign you, and you went overseas, or you only played in the G League, you can essentially come back.
The two-way shit.
Yeah, so like Kenneth Lofton is talking about going back to Louisiana Tech, and I'm like, all right,
okay, all right,
yeah, I'm like, yeah.
But I know what though, I kind of like it. The reason I like it though, the reason I like this happening though, because with it happening, they're going to put a cap on it. They're gonna come up with some rules now. There's gonna have to be some rules. They're gonna get some structure in within the next year or so. They're gonna cut all this shit out. That's what I feel like. You ain't even gonna be able to jump schools like that no more neither.
For sure.
And Lofton, the one that played on the Grizzlies, correct?
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
That was the big man.
He been in the league like 4 or 5 years.
He don't never play.
He ain't.
Well, he don't play. He don't play
In the
like
league.
NBA. NBA.
Yeah.
He played G League and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He don't never get no real clock.
I mean, I guess that's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
What I was gonna say was, what's really the difference? Because you got guys like, what's the white dude at Kansas, Hunter Dickinson. He was like 26, wasn't he? Well, Perry Ellis was there for.
Perry Ellis about 35.
They 35. So I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't necessarily see. Because Kenneth Lofton is still only 23.
No, hell no, dog. It's a difference, bro. You can't go play bro ball and then come back, bro. That shit unfair.
That's what I'm thinking.
The 16th man on the roster, if he play pro ball, he gonna come back to college and average 30. Like just like.
But see, we're red. Why is it different? Why is it different for overseas then? Because you can go play pro ball overseas and come over here and play college ball.
Well, it's different overseas because they kind of, to be real with you, they kind of decide your fate at a young age. So if you cold, fuck school, you in basketball you playing pro ball from 14 on up. Like Luka and all them dudes.
Like Luka, yeah. Like
that's why I
was thinking about the old boy from Virginia Tech.
But that's what.
Yeah.
But that's why I said. But that's why I said over here we behind. Like, because imagine if you had our top 100 players, and all they did was play basketball. Like it'd be a different ball game.
That's fact.
I think though, a lot the Europe guys that are really good that start at 14 and then they play pro and they're legitimate. They don't go to college though.
Yeah, they don't go to school.
They don't go to college. Like that dude that's at Virginia Tech, he might have just been a late bloomer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he went to college, but like Luka and Tony Parker when he was coming, all those guys that was like that, they go straight to the NBA. Like,
but Luka. But Luka was MVP over there, and he had won a championship over there. Yeah, that's different. He was elite.
So, and even if you're right, this is the thing. If you going back to college, like you taking a step back, then you probably not that good. No way.
That's fair.
Say they gonna raise your draft stock.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I ain't mad at that.
And they come in that check. They gonna get a check real quick.
If you like, man, these boys too good. I gotta go back down here. No good.
It's probably not a good look.
Yeah,
you're right. I was thinking more so from the aspect of, they help those guys who did jump off the porch early, go back and get a scholarship. Go back and get a degree. So I ain't necessarily thinking about it from a come back and get ready for the NBA. I'm thinking about, I jumped off the porch a little too early. I can go get my degree for free because
my homie Reggie told me this last night. He said, in the incoming classes this year, it was only like 2% of people picked from high school. So that's where it gets scary at.
Ooh.
If you're not hella elite, why the fuck my camera keep moving? If you're not
I was about to say, Red, your camera dynamic or something.
That's why I told you a TV stand or something, that phone stand.
Well, my phone, whatever, this new phone, it just moves if I move. But with 2% of the high school players were picked up, so you got to be super elite. If you ain't elite, They going through the portal and shit. You just gotta be one of the ones. Other than that,
Dante in the comments, Dante Hampton. So I don't know if y'all Dante from the city, bro. He a college coach. He actually coaches at UTC. And he played really good basketball. But he in the comment, he said, I disagree. Ain't nothing wrong with going back. People develop later, especially with the physicality. So I ain't mad at that. OJ in the comments, man. He said somebody tell E to put some respect on Keontae George, man. The fuck.
Hey.
All right, man. They ready to
Wait on that.
they ready
Wait
to
on
get
that,
this.
OJ. Wait on that, man.
Not right now. Not right
I'm
now.
not say nothing about Keontae George. We got 12 people in here, man. Please like, comment, subscribe to E-Lab Podcast on YouTube.
Right.
Man. Ted, where you want to go, man? I was gonna go
video
Christmas, but I'm fine with you going. If you want to pop some shit on your jazz, where you
Let's
want
go
to go?
Christmas. Let's go Christmas.
Let's go
man.
Christmas first. All right, Ted, start me off then, Ted. Start me off with the Knicks versus the Cavs, man. How you feel about that Knicks versus Cavs game, dog?
I mean, it was a battle between D. Mitch and Brunson for the majority of the game, but the Cavs jumped up on the Knicks and developed like a 15-point lead. But you know, in the NBA, it ain't never safe. You got to continue to keep on playing, making shots, and the bench and all the role players didn't give D. Mitch a fair draw to be able to keep that lead. And then for all the people that really don't know, Tyler Kolek, he saved Christmas. He made a lot of underrated plays. He hit a lot of big threes, whether they was closed out on, wide open, and he was seeing people on the fast break, seeing people in the pick and roll, and he was playing real timely defense. So, like I said, Tyler Kolek is a real underrated gem on the Knicks offense. I have a lot of question marks with the Cavs going forward because I think they can score with the best of them on their best nights. But when they're not clicking and Donovan Mitchell isn't doing well, you see what happened when they go against a team like Houston. Donovan Mitchell struggles. He's shooting a lot of shots. He's trying to play from behind. And he doesn't really have anybody to look and say, hey, look, bro, pick up the slack. Help me out. Because, Darius Garland coming back from injury. And even when he was, healthy and stuff like that, he wasn't really a primary scorer. He was a real good facilitator, and he could score. He was the facilitator that could score. So now that you're seeing teams like New York, where there's a whole bunch of scorers that can light it up at any moment, the light look a little bit different to me, in my opinion.
Yeah. Fair. Mitch, tell me about your cousin, man. Did you see your cousin? I gotta let
you. Yeah, man.
He was hooping, man. But go ahead.
He was hooping. Say his girl's in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said he don't dunk unless his girl there. You know what I'm saying? Caught a body. Ted Miss saying he caught a body in there. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with everything he said, man. The Cavs, I don't like that team at all. It's
really.
I don't, bro. Like them role players, like DeAndre Hunter, I like him, but he's like iffy. If he even get you like 18 a night, okay, but it's just the reliability, and I'm all against small guards. You have two small guards, I don't see it working. And Darius Garland got to get like 20, 25. 18 ain't enough. He probably need like about 24, and he's hit or miss. So. But the game was great. That game was great. The better game was later on in the night, but that game was amazing.
It was definitely a great way to pop it off. It was definitely a great way to pop it off.
I got a question, E.
Go ahead, Tim.
Man, listen, man. I like D. Mitch. I like Donovan Mitchell. But does he just need to be a number 2 on somebody's team? Because I feel like when he the number 1, bro, he does everything by himself. He don't get no help. And he's stuck in a rut, bro. I mean, every team I've seen him on, he balling, and he can't get over the hump because he don't got no help. They're not helping him out there, bro.
Let Dirk go. Go ahead, Dirk. What's up, D?
I don't think it's a Donovan Mitchell issue. I think that the Cavs, first of all, the Cavs can't stay healthy, and they're in a bad spot because they're one of the only teams over the second apron, so they can't make no moves. So this they team. Also, I think that us and the Cavs thought that Evan Mobley was going to make another leap, right? He really supposed to be at this point the second best player on the Cavs. He been hurt, and when he playing, he just looked like he did last year. I mean, so I think the problem is they don't really have a second best player. I mean, Garland in and out. So him and Donovan Mitchell, I think both need the ball also. So I mean, I don't know if Donovan Mitchell ever had a good I mean, when he was in Utah, it was just him.
Joe Ingles.
You know what I'm
Royce
saying?
O'Neal.
We know what Rudy Gobert doing on.
Two.
I mean, he can't score. So I think it's an issue of injury and Mobley's development. And they don't never have their guys together. Every time we watch them, they missing one of they 4 best players.
Yeah, they always hurt them for sure.
They always hurt. So it's like
the conclusion is he got soft big men, basically, because
he got a soft team. Is the conclusion.
Yeah,
like he always
his big men always lacking everywhere. We know about Rudy Gobert. We don't got to do a take on Rudy Gobert. We'd be wasting all our time. But even with Evan, bro, it's like I don't see no bag there.
But
I know he got defensive player of the year, but it's not and I see Ted shaking his head, and I love to hear Ted say, but I don't see the consistency, bro. It's not a consistency there. Like, I don't think he puts no fear in anybody's heart. He's not on the scouting report.
You talking about Evan Mobley?
You talking about Evan Mobley? I think. Go ahead, Ray. What you got? No, that was.
Oh no, I mean mostly what Dirk said. Like, he just don't never have no help. He ain't never in a situation where he got a legitimate team. He always got to carry. So if he always carry, he gonna keep falling short. Even when they was kicking ass last year, when we was hype about it, it was like, yeah, this shit gonna fizzle out because can't nobody stay healthy. And Darius Garland again, like he said, number like 18, and that should be so iffy or so sometime.
And
no, I ain't mad at you.
One quick thing before Zell go. The other thing about the Cavs is they can't shoot no more. So
at all.
Last year they was knocking down threes at a high rate. They're not knocking them down no more. So that's the other problem. So you're not making threes, and you ain't got but one guy, and you banged up. So I mean, it's a recipe for what's going on. They just can't make shots.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Zed, did you have something? Zed, I didn't know if you had something on that.
Nah, I just feel like Eric, basically, like, when it comes down to the injuries, it just like it don't be looking good for Donovan Mitchell. Just like his teams, I feel like even like the cities he goes to, he don't go to no extravagant teams like city wise to even do nothing great. So I feel like a lot of people don't even want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
It just kind of takes a lot for him to be that guy, because if you look at his stats, he's getting the numbers and stuff like that, but his teammates they're just not doing it. So yeah, they got to give him some more help. That's how I look at it. Just somebody who can be a consistent scorer. It can be healthy.
I'm gonna say this, Zell. I actually watching that game, right? I saw the value in Darius Garland. I think Darius Garland gets Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and everybody else involved. D. Mitch is just on this side doing him. But as far as getting the players involved, that's what Darius Garland's job is. And the problem, I think I'm kind of saying the same thing as y'all. When Darius Garland is not on the floor, Evan Mobley isn't a shot creator. Like, he's not a guy to go and get his own buckets. And so to me, I see a lot of value in Darius Garland let me ask, is Darius Garland more valuable than Evan Mobley on this team? Like, if you had to move somebody, who would you move between the two of them?
I would move Garland.
Toss the coin.
Garland?
I was gonna say Garland too.
You would move Garland?
Because like Mitch said, I mean, it's hard to win the league with 2 small guards anyway.
Yes.
And you can't the defensive impact that Mobley has. Now his offensive game is not great, but his defensive impact is important, right?
True.
Garland can't stay healthy, and he's a liability on defense. So I mean, you got Donovan Mitchell there still, right? So I just think that I agree with you that I think Garland makes Evan Mobley's life easier. I do, but he's just not available enough for it to make sense. Like, he's the one that's been hurt the most.
What's the draft equity like in Cleveland?
The draft, I don't think they got no picks.
I don't think they got no picks.
I was gonna say, man, get rid of them both, man. Get rid of them both, man.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what Shannon Fry said. That Shannon Fry said they need to break it up.
You can sell high on Evan right now before that train wrecks. Because once he gets that injury that there's no return from, it's a wrap. Now you're stuck with him.
But let's say this:
they do have their first round pick, y'all. They do have a first round pick.
Cleveland has, like, the last couple of years have been like in the top 5 in the East.
They was number 1 last year,
which is great since the LeBron rebuilds and all of that shit, right? For you to blow the team up the way y'all saying to blow it up, you really banking on getting something that's like that. And I just don't see nobody. I don't see them having a high enough pick to get somebody that's gonna be a game changer, bro. Like,
yeah.
so
I
like
think you if you could trade Evan Mobley for I think somebody would give you a high draft
if you could
pick for
trade
Evan
up,
Mobley.
but
If
The
you could,
thing about
money,
it
giving
is,
money, money concerns and things like that, right? Yeah, if that all things equal, I think you can get a top lottery pick for Evan Mobley.
but he said trade both, but he said trade both of them. So that means you getting rid of both of them. So that means you banking on somebody that's a rookie coming in changing your franchise.
True.
And you ain't got no LeBron James in this draft. So that's what I'm saying. Like you
ain't got a LeBron James. We sure?
Yeah.
We sure? Cause that boy the best. Hey, we gonna get there.
Before Ted go real quick. It sound good, but when you over that second apron, you can't make moves like that. The only
that's true.
You have to your contracts have to match. So if they do, I think you might only be able to do 1-and-1s. I don't even know if you can do 2.
No, you're right. You're right.
So,
there is something. You're right.
It's something tricky. It's something tricky with the second apron that makes it hard for them to get any players.
Yes, you get penalized. You get certain penalties because you're in the second apron.
They team really set. Like I don't think they can make any moves. So
that's fact.
I mean, they just going to bank on health.
Hey, I want to add this too though, because I know we giving the Cavs a little bit of flack. I want to shout out to the Knicks, bro. Jordan Clarkson. Played great. Jordan Clarkson in that game, bro. He had 14 in the second quarter. I think he finished the game with 28 points. Shout out to Mike Brown, right? Because Ted talked about Kolick. If this was Tom Thibodeau's team, Kolick wouldn't even get no minutes. He wouldn't even do it. So shout out to Mike Brown for actually believing in the guys like Muhammad off the bench and number 55. I don't know I can't say his last name. Number 55, their center, and guys like Kolick actually getting playing time and helping Brunson off the ball, like helping get Brunson off the ball so they can start their offense. Like these guys can play basketball. Tom Thibodeau, you see this, right? These guys can play. Put them in the game, let them play. And other guy, shout out Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson grabbed every damn rebound in that fourth quarter. He grabbed everything, bro. So I want to say shout out to the Knicks. I think the Knicks are the best team in the East, man. But go ahead, Zell.
Go ahead. I just got one thing on Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, big time player. Working your free throws. That's all I gotta say. Working the free throws.
It's over with, Zell.
They're gonna keep you in the game a little. They're gonna keep you in the game a little bit longer because you gotta think about it. He's so effective on the court, even though he's a bad free throw shooter. You still gotta keep him out there. But if he can shoot free throws, hey, it might be a different conversation sometimes.
They doing a hack because they do a hack of Robinson, man. You know, they be fouling him. Yeah, that's terrible. That's embarrassing to me, bro. You not being able to shoot free throws is embarrassing for me. Like, come on, bro. All you do is play basketball. You have trainers. You got a gym. Like, why can't you shoot free throws?
Two hours shoot free throws.
He's
I like Mike Brown
10 years into the league, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
but his niche is rebounding, dog. He got his niche. He got his niche. But I was gonna say I do like what Mike Brown.
Go ahead, Red.
He gonna get paid. But I do like what Mike Brown brought to the table because he made the ball less stagnant. He actually did what the Knicks need. Like with this team, I said earlier when they got the draft picks and shit. I mean, not the draft picks, when they got the trades and stuff like that, that they got a chance of making a good run this year, like they did last year. So they might fuck around and come out the East.
Nah.
That's hold on. I got to read the chat, y'all. OJ said trade Evan Mobley for Bam. I like Bam. And somebody Dante said, what about for Jaylen Brown?
That's not.
You think that's the same guy, Evan Mobley and Bam? You get the same type of stuff.
No, I think Bam is better, but you're not gonna get that.
Well, you getting the undersized, but you still getting 19.
Not doing that.
There you understand what I'm saying. Go ahead, Dirk. Say what you were saying there.
The undersized Evan Mobley.
Yeah. That's what I said. You get the same.
They both gonna get you 19 and 8.
Yeah.
Bam offense, unlike Evans, has gotten better. I think Bam's offense is he's not better than Evan, but he got better. You feel what I'm saying?
Bam said. He not better than
the number one option.
I'm saying for
no.
When we so look. When we
draft Norman Powell is.
Yeah, he ain't the number one option.
True that. I'm a year.
But hold on, Tevin. I'm not mad at what you're saying, Tevin.
Go ahead.
Bam was their number one option for a long time. Let's not act like he don't play that role.
I ain't never thought of.
You talking about for what, Miami?
Evan Mobley is
Miami with Tyler Hero hurt ass.
Yeah, you're not thinking of Evan Mobley as more shot.
What you say, Ted? My bad. So you said he was the first option by. You said he was the first option by. By default, is what you saying?
By default, yes.
Okay, all right, cool. If you say by default, I can give you that. But go ahead. All right, yeah. All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at what you're saying though, but I kind of feel y'all in that sense. What I was saying about Bam was that the ceiling for Bam's offense, I think he peaked. Like Bam wasn't a scorer, and he got better scoring. Evan Mobley has been the same scorer since he got drafted. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm saying. Like Bam got to the level of Evan Mobley. That's why I say I don't think he's better.
Hey, I'm gonna say something real quick. I think most of these niggas peak very early. I think you see a lot of that shit where they was gonna be in college and then they get to the league. If they ain't did shit different by year 3 or 4, that's the peak, guys. I don't think it's gonna change. But go ahead,
think guys change after year 3 or 4?
I'm
never
saying,
got Steph Curry.
I'm saying if you not, but Steph Curry was just hurt. He was just hurt.
We never got Giannis.
He's changed by year
that's
3.
That's a different NBA. They get paid
I'm saying,
quite differently now.
They get paid quite differently now. You answering based off straight off what I'm saying. I'm talking about Giannis was a project. Giannis was young. I'm talking about niggas that's 20. Once you hit 21 and to that 25 threshold, if you ain't good by 21, 24, you probably gonna be the same nigga.
You chalking him up.
Yeah, you chalking him up.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's hard. I think it's also hard when they bigs and they need somebody to set them up for them to develop a lot of times. And depending on who's on your team, if you're not getting that ball and being able to do whatever you want with it, Evan Mobley is not. He got to get somebody to give him. Donovan Mitchell is doing all that. So a lot of that development that he's getting, it's hard for him to improve, I think, because he only gonna get a select amount of shots a game.
I'm saying that bitch ain't coming to you know it.
He's not gonna get a lot of opportunity.
So because you know what it sounds like you're saying to me, B? You sound like you're saying Donovan Mitchell don't make players better.
But he's doing his job, Donovan Mitchell's a shooting guard. He's doing the definition of his job.
That goes back to what I said though. Be a number 2 on a team. You ain't gotta worry about making nobody better or doing nothing but just pass me the rock. Let me cook.
But Tevin as a shooting guard, it ain't your job to make nobody better. No way. Like that, I think we be putting that shit on. We put that label on people like make them better or do this and that. Man, every 2 guard that we talk about that be getting buckets or that we give praise are killers. They ain't looking. Only one you can say that's looking to get somebody involved is James Harden.
So let me ask. Donovan Mitchell, he's not a combo guard. He's just a strict 2 guard.
He's 2 guard. He played 2 guard his whole career.
Okay.
I think he's always been a scorer.
And maybe that's the problem. Maybe he needs to become more of a combo because, like, when I think of Jamal Murray, because we always talk about Jokic, he's the king with no all-star. But Jamal Murray does work, and when he needs to, he get to shoot that shit.
But think about what you're saying,
Tim. And he can
Donovan Mitchell in the secondary role with Joker.
Joker.
Come on, bro.
I'm not mad at
Joker, but Joker
I
is Joker.
Yeah,
I've seen him be a number one option for like a
decade,
decade, Red, and I haven't even seen like or felt like he's gonna win a championship.
But the thing that we're saying is he doesn't have a second option. He doesn't have a reliable second option. His second option has not been reliable his whole career. So,
and that's what I'm saying. If he gets a second option, who is that going to be? I feel like he can be a second option more than he could get a true second option.
You said Jamal Murray and Jokic, right? Those type of marriages are the best because you got a big and you got a small. Y'all don't get in each other way.
But that got drafted though, Red. He's
I know. I'm getting to that. But I'm saying
he's not gonna get that.
But you get those type of marriages when you got a big and you got a small. So if he go anywhere, he's gonna be teamed up with another guard.
Yeah.
We just kind of said we don't like the small guard situation, but if he go anywhere, he's a 2 guard, so he's gonna make the unit smaller. So it only kind of works in the Cavaliers. The only other place he can go somewhere and be a 2 that we would probably rave or rant about it would be like LA or some shit, but that ain't gonna happen.
And to be fair to y'all point, it's not a lot of bigs in the NBA that if I just want to pair you with somebody, it's not a lot of big men that are, I hate to say Joker type, but just that I guess Larry marketing is if you like Ted, right? If you're Ted, you get Larry.
He ain't going back to Utah.
Oh,
going back to
that's what he was at. Him and Larry might have worked.
Utah.
Why don't you just take?
He might go back for Larry. What'd you say, Ted?
Why don't you just go take Clay's spot? If you're going to trade AD because you don't believe in him, you're gonna keep all the rim protectors at the 5. You're gonna move Cooper at the 4, Donovan Mitchell at the 2, Kyrie Irving's coming back at the 1. You got all defenders. You got PJ. You got Najee Marshall. You got all them boys that can defend for you. Can hide you because you're not a defender. And all you got to do is get buckets. I think that's going to be a perfect marriage waiting to happen. And then
If we go ahead, Ted.
Dallas spends that money. So you know that you can have that serious conversation with Clay and say, hey, look, man, we appreciate what you did for the culture, for the game, everything, but this isn't working. I mean, you got to understand, bro. I think what we do is we hold on to some of these stars and superstars way too long because we got them in a special part in our heart and be like, oh, man, this dude was such a killer, blah, blah, blah.
Somebody Clay.
And then we don't know how to break up with the relationship. You need to break up with these people. Y'all talking about plug and play. All you want to do is get buckets. Go get buckets in Dallas. Go fix everything. Scoring.
Are you saying trade Anthony Davis, Teddy? Are you saying
get him out of here, bro? Get him out of here, bro. You got the rim protectors. You got the rim protectors already. You got Cooper Flag answering all the questions that all the haters and speculation. He's checking all the boxes.
They still backing on Kyrie though.
Okay, so if you still got Kyrie, what's gonna hurt you to trade AD?
No, I'm not mad at what you're saying, but I'm just saying you gotta. If he go to Dallas, you talking about a nigga that averaged 25. I don't think he finna go just come off the appeal as easy as we talking. And I think it fuck up the development of Coop. I don't think Coop get to be Coop if you got a Donovan Mitchell, cause he gonna get that bitch up.
What did AD do on Christmas? He got hurt again?
He got hurt.
Yeah, he hurt his groin, bro. We got to be able to move on from these particular people, bro. You want to?
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at that though, Ted. I ain't mad at you saying him and
you want to ring. You want to ring in LA? Cool. That was 5 years ago. That was in the bubble, bro. The bubble bin got popped.
Ted. I'm surprised you talking like this about Anthony Davis, Ted. I thought that was your boy.
He is my boy. I can rock with whoever I can rock with, but I'm gonna tell the truth about you.
Ted, he can't stay.
Ted, you ever seen that Avion Crockett skit where he dresses up like AD? This man go to the refrigerator, get hurt. He try to sit on the couch, guard. It's like, bro, that's literally AD, bro. Like,
bro, we done with him, bro. You won your chip. You won your chip in the bubble. That bubble got popped. Let's move on.
I'm trying to figure out what is Ted saying? Donovan Mitchell for AD?
Yes.
Yeah, he said. That's what he said. He said AD. And
I mean, you can sprinkle a little bit.
You probably have to put a third. I don't know.
You can sprinkle. The only reason why I'm saying this is because we acting confused with this particular Cavs thing. I don't want to be long-winded on the Cavs. I don't like the Cavs. I don't even believe in the Cavs. but what I'm saying is, we're talking about who we should trade in regards to the second option between Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. But the person that made both of them players. The person that helped both of those players out in regards of splitting minutes with Darius Garland and helping Evan Mobley on the second unit, y'all traded Ty Jerome. Y'all traded the person that helped both of those players look better than what they was, right? Because when you came off the pill and he came off the bench, Ty Jerome was averaging 9-8 assists, 15 points a game, something around that nature. Most of the assists was going to Mobley on the second unit, and he was giving Darius Garland some rest. So then when Darius Garland and D. Mitch came, they was fully rested. They came out firing, so it looked explosive. It looked great. It looked, oh my God, they'd have been the number one seed in the East. It's the smoke screen. You got rid of the piece that made you look good, and then now you are saying, oh, throw dynamite to the whole franchise.
Yeah. They didn't trade him though. They didn't sign him. They didn't sign him back. He went and signed with Grizzlies.
That's the point that I'm making. You didn't sign him back. It's the same thing as trading him because that means you don't see value in him in the franchise. You trying to put a Band-Aid over a bullet wound and you thinking that you just gonna heal the process. You not.
Let Dirk go because Dirk's about to say it, Red. Let Dirk say what he's about to say. What you about to say?
They thought Lonzo was gonna replace them Ty Jerome minutes and he ain't doing it. That's just what it is. I mean, he's a better defender than Ty Jerome, but the offensive production isn't matching it. It's not matching what Ty Jerome was doing, and the defense isn't that good. It's not enough to replace it.
Bro, I seen that shit get fried by Kobe White.
That's the statement right there.
I think they undervalue how important Ty Jerome was off the bench. Like you said,
that's a fact.
He came off the bench and they didn't drop off at all.
Yeah.
Now when they go to the bench, it's a huge drop off.
Hey, no. Here's another thing. We thought DeAndre Hunter.
We thought DeAndre Hunter was going to be good. And
DeAndre Hunter left the Hawks 19 a game. We thought we filled that gap. And
It
DeAndre
looked
Hunter
good
looking
with
like
Ty Jerome. It looked good with Ty Jerome passing him the ball.
And that's what
no.
happened when
I'm
we
talking
played
about when he
Atlanta.
was with Atlanta. He was
And now
playing
I
good
said,
with the Hawks.
Yeah.
Go
but
ahead,
that's
Red.
what
What you
happened.
gonna say, Red?
I was gonna say that's what happened when we played the name game. We throw these popular names out there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We be undervaluing the motherfuckers that actually make shit work. Like
it's true.
you can't
It's true, Red.
you can't just go off these names and think something gonna shake, bro. We done seen it in fantasy sports all the time. It don't never
But
go
me
the way
ask
we
you-
think it's gonna go.
We got a question. Oh, go ahead, Dirk, because we got a question in the comments after.
No,
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
ask
say
you.
what happens is when they start overpaying people and you
Yeah.
paying off of what you think they're gonna end up being. Now you strap for cash. So now you
Yep.
looking at Ty Jerome like, damn, I really want him, but I don't know if I can pay him.
I can pay him what he deserves.
And
Yeah.
we still over the second apron. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, might as well just pay them. But they looking at it like, man, we can probably replace these minutes with something
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah, with something
But
else.
you
I get
can't. You can't, man.
Nah,
you
you
just
can't.
can't.
You fact? No, that's facts. Let me ask y'all.
You
So
told them lies.
Colton in the comments, he said, "What do y'all think AD going in for? What? What do we think Anthony Davis is gonna get traded to?"
He missed the whole segment.
Physical therapy.
You say you
Shit.
gonna get.
And some
What
teams
you
looking
say,
at him, I
Zell? Say it
heard-
again, Zell.
Physical therapy. You need to go to physical therapy and just stay there. Just
He got
figure out what's wrong.
he's a
Everything's
platinum
wrong.
member.
He got
He's a platinum
glasses. He got, man, I'm just saying, man, everything is wrong with him. Like literally everything's wrong. He gotta just stay in there for about a good month. You're gonna wake up and hey, how you feeling today? I don't know. Like let's do the shoulder today. Do the shoulder.
I did see
What's
something
that,
though. They
Rick?
said Golden State. I heard
said
Golden
Golden
State
State.
trying to go
I
get him.
Go say
kind
that
of
Golden
like
State,
Golden
yeah.
State if he's
I ain't
healthy
mad.
though, right?
I ain't mad
If
at
He
he's
ain't
that.
gonna be healthy.
I love him going everywhere if he's
But you
healthy.
know
I
what,
love him
though?
staying in Dallas if he's
If
healthy.
he if he
Y'all
go to
want him to
go
go to Golden State and make that team worse than it
if
already
he
is, man?
if
Like
he
he
if
gonna
he go
be
to go
No,
to
he's not gonna make them worse.
nah, he gonna make
yes,
it worse.
he
He gonna make
is
it better.
because he's
Yeah,
not gonna
Nah,
play.
nah, look, bro. But I was gonna say this: if he go to Golden State and he do miss a few games, it's Golden State. They can stand the road. They can stand the course for time for a minute, big dog. They'll be all right until he get back.
Yeah.
If you replace them
I like him. I
Draymond
like him in the
minutes,
Pistons. I like him in Zell.
I was gonna say
I like him.
Pistons
I like
too.
him with the Pistons.
Healthy,
I don't like
healthy,
it.
Just look at Ted. Look at
Healthy.
Ted.
You gotta be
Healthy.
healthy.
Healthy. I like him
healthy,
anywhere.
healthy.
Healthy.
I don't like him on the
Hey,
Pistons.
Ted's on the same stuff as
Yeah.
me. He's just making the facial expression. What are we talking about, man? We
I don't
keep
like him
talking
on the
about
Pistons.
something that don't exist. Healthy AD don't exist.
He don't have
That's
no
not
real
a
value.
thing.
He ain't got no real trade
Y'all
value,
right.
in my opinion.
Y'all right.
Hey,
I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move on.
Nah,
Y'all right.
we not. Nah, we ain't gonna move past. We ain't
What?
gonna act like AD ain't top 4,
Red.
top 5 when he playing though.
Bitch.
Like I just need you for a playoff push.
You
That's
ain't gonna
all I'm
hate it.
saying. I just need you
But
for a playoff
Red,
push.
Hey, if you
that's
get
not what
pushed,
we
you gonna
talking
get
about
hurt.
right now, bro. Like it's not. Even Teddy said it. Like I rock with the boy. He's nice, but he ain't playing. He's
I
not valuable right now. He stays
I ain't,
hurt.
I ain't
You're
rocking.
only as
Now,
good as what you
look,
can do right now as far as
I
the
ain't
league, bro.
I ain't rocking, dog.
Availability.
I feel
Availability
you,
matters.
Red.
Listen,
Look, you a good brother. You the best type of
I'm not.
AD
dog
got
to
hurt.
have in the
AD
trenches,
got
bro.
hurt 3
So you
times
I'm
gonna
not.
you
on
gonna
one
stay
play.
true. But
I'm
we
not.
gonna keep it a thou wow over here, bro.
I'm not rocking.
Done.
Now, yeah. Now
He's
I agree with
done.
Ted. I agree when he said Klay Thompson. AD still has some value. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I don't give a
Fair
damn what
enough.
y'all talking about.
No, he got
All
value.
right.
He still got some value.
He got
He
value,
got some value. I ain't mad at that. Go ahead.
on top of it, the value is
It's
depreciated
declining.
because
Yeah,
he
it's
always
appreciating.
Yeah, bro.
hurt. But there's still
But
value there because he just had 35 and
That's what I'm saying.
17 last week.
Hey,
So
I say it
That's
like
what I'm saying.
this.
That's what I'm saying, Durf. Now, if you say
just
Clay, get the
had
fuck,
35 and
get Clay the
17.
fuck
Yeah, he
out of
did.
here. We talking
Yeah.
about
hey,
what we talking about.
let Zell get his
Zell
take
go.
and let's go to the next one, man.
Hey, I just feel like AD's like an old iPhone that you kept on the charger way too long. Like no matter what, you ain't gonna get that full 100% after
They
a
go
while.
get
man. You
that.
keep,
The battery's done. Don't put
no
a new
matter
battery
what.
in it. It's still gonna have old
The
software.
more you try to do it, you'll keep damaging the battery. Hey, we ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Hey,
what it's gonna
Hey,
be, man.
hey,
Zell,
this would be getting me.
niggas
Y'all be
driving the charger cord
LIG
around
it,
it.
red,
I
LIG it, bro.
nah, I
They know you
understand, but
caking,
y'all,
bro. You don't
I
gotta cake no
understand.
more.
I understand, but y'all kill AD, but y'all don't say this shit when I be cooking Kawhi. This would be getting me with y'all niggas.
I don't talk about Kawhi.
Let me say, let me cook.
That
Who?
man
They know
don't
who
play.
No, no, we
He's a
definitely
they
don't.
know,
Kawhi.
He's
they
an
know,
Kawhi
MVP.
choose not to play. That's the
they know who I'm
difference.
talking to.
We don't even sure. Hey, look, let's go here though. We got
What's
bigger
up,
fish
E?
on
What
this
we
one.
got next?
We got Spurs OKC, man.
Yeah, we need to
Spurs
talk about it.
OKC, man. Who won't pop us off, man?
So
Ted,
All
Pop
Spurs
us
Ted
off,
fans.
got a
Ted.
lot to say about this.
Ted, pop
Who
us
got
off.
Ted.
And then I'm coming
Spurs
right behind
OKC,
you,
man.
pause with the J-Dub slander.
Hey, yo.
Okay,
Come on, man.
let's go.
Talk to
I
me.
said
Spurs
pause.
OKC, Ted.
I
Let's go,
know.
man.
I'm still saying that, yo.
It's to the point where matchups matter a lot in the NBA, whether you believe it or not. And like I told you before, the first game it was more of a defensive battle. It was more like you clawed back. But now this game that just passed, Keldon Johnson was your number one scorer, and he's like the sixth, seventh, eighth man on the bench.
Shout
He
out
don't
KJ.
and he's a good basketball player, but that's not somebody that's on the depth chart that I'm really worried about or concerned about. And then Harrison Barnes is actually hitting the shots that you told him to hit. So these particular people on the scout report are putting the OKC on OKC. These are people that we didn't expect to be fluid on offense at that particular time. If I can blow you out by 20 points and my best player only had 15 points in Wemby, I'm scared to death. But the thing about it is the Spurs have to have that same grudge playing everybody else instead of just playing OKC. Because now this is real time. This is Sunday. I just watched them lose to the Jazz, and I'll get into a better segment later on. But you lose to the Jazz and you make it a competitive game throughout that whole game. They don't even have their starting center, and Wemby has 30, and it's for nothing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, like I said, bro, San Antonio has to have that same intensity that they play with OKC against everybody else. But y'all can go ahead.
B, what's up, B? Where'd you at?
Like Ted said, it's a matchup thing, right? So the Spurs have all the stuff that OKC got. They got they're young, they got young big guards, and they got a bigger, better Chet on their team, right?
Yeah.
So they got a lot of stuff to throw at Shea. They got a lot of stuff to throw at all the other guards. I mean, they got dogs at every position, right? And they got everything you need from young to veterans, like he said, Harrison Barnes. You got Keldon Johnson coming off the bench that had another good game last night. So you got Dylan Harper who comes off and he might get you 10, 12 assists in 20 minutes. He's 6'5". Hassel 6'5". They just got a lot to throw at Shea. And if you don't have another consistent guy to get a ball to that can go get a bucket, you in trouble. They can get away with that against most teams because most teams don't have the youth and the athleticism and the size that the Spurs.
You good? B, go ahead. You good?
My bad.
You good?
But
He's cooking.
Am I freezing?
Did you freeze
Yeah,
again?
my bad.
No,
My
you
dad-
good. No,
I
you
can
good.
hear you.
Yeah, no, you was cooking, but I agree with you. Bruh, the Iman Shumpert said this. Iman Shumpert said that the Thunder set the tempo because they get bumpy early, and everybody does it. All five people do it. And I like Iman Shumpert's take. And now you're looking at another team that's willing to do that with you. So no, what he was getting at it was that the referees now are desensitized to the physicality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Spurs are also using that to their advantage, right? The Spurs are saying, hey, well, if y'all seeing them do it, we gonna do it too.
We gonna do it too.
And we gonna do it too. And everybody does it. Listen, man, Stephon Castle, the way he's guarding SGA, bro, he's making me feel like last year I said Nembhard was the SGA stopper. I think Steph Castle might be the SGA stopper. I think he might be. Collectively too, though. The team defense is mad, but I'm just go ahead, Ted. What's up? Go ahead, Tevin. Can you hear me?
I didn't know. Red, is it? You want to go real quick? Or?
Mine was just gonna be to touch what E-Real said real quick with the Iman Shumpert take. They have a team with enough depth to do it. A lot of teams don't have the amount of depth that these two teams have. So that's why a lot of teams don't get into that fouling battle with them because they usually just got they starting five and maybe two or three other guys that's gonna play for real. With these teams, they go deep into their bench. So and you got enough. That's why you can do it that way. But they're the only team that can do it for real based off of depth chart. But go ahead, Ted.
Yeah. No, listen, they gave up 41 points, Tevin. The first quarter, they gave up 41 points to the Spurs. This ultimate defense, y'all gave up 41. That's insane. But go ahead, Tevin.
I was just gonna say this, man, with the Spurs, and I can't stand the Spurs forever because I'm an LA fan. So That's a real rival right there. At least in the 2000s and above.
Facts.
But when I look at this team, bro, it reminds me of old school Spur ball. Like they finally got personnel to play that traditional Spur way. And I think when Kawhi pretty much said, "Forget y'all," that threw them off course because they was ready to transition to Kawhi from their big three. But when he dipped on them, the big three got old. They really never got to really replace. I mean, their best player was my man's down now. He down in NOLA. What's his name?
DeJounte Murray.
There we
DeJounte
go.
Murray.
DeJounte, and DeJounte was cold, but it was a similar situation like D Mitch, where it was only him. Now, granted, he's more of a point guard. He did make his players better, but they didn't have that personnel to play Spurs ball. So it kind of got very stagnant for years. They had KJ for a while. He was showing out, but they didn't have that true number one. Once they got Wemby, it's a difference. And like Ted said, Wemby only had 15, and he was coming off the bench. They beating y'all with a superstar coming off the bench, bro. Like if they can get,
I think that helped them too, though.
Healthy,
I think that helped them. Yeah,
I got a question for Ted, though.
And it does help him for real. But obviously, they want it to where he can start, and they can manage them minutes without having to worry about him having to get took it. Because they put him back in towards the end of the game, and I know because I had I had action on the game, but they put him back in even at the end because they want to keep that momentum and keep that feeling going. So yeah, man, I think old Spurs ball is back, and OKC's not done, but they better be locked in because if they get a Spurs matchup in the playoffs, we all gonna be
looking shaky.
In.
It's looking shaky. Hold on, let Zell go, y'all. Zell had something. Let Zell go.
Yeah, I feel like Spurs, they low key like the best team, but I feel like the players like Harrison Barnes and Cornette are like real important pieces for that team and stuff because you see the team, like, of course they're not the star players and all that, but they know their role. Like them knowing their role that helps them perfect. And Harrison Barnes, like he's an older guy, he's not consistently like that on that court, but keeping him out there, even if it means him just being at the end of the bench, I feel like that would still help that team. So I feel like they're just gonna keep getting better, even with I know we said trade Fox and this and that, but for right now, keep Fox, and let him learn. Let Dylan Harper learn from him and stuff like that. If something comes up, get traded up. But as of right now, just let us say what it is. Look, it's working.
It's nice to be able to go 8 or 9 deep, and we got to remember, like to Tevin's point, Keldon Johnson was the one option for the Spurs in between them years. Like Keldon Johnson knows what it's like to be the guy for the Spurs. Anyway, at least try to anyway. So him being the 8th guy, he was for a minute though. He was for like 2 years.
He went to the Olympics. Got to go medal.
He was that guy for a while. Go ahead, Ted.
No, I'm saying like the DeJounte Murray and Keldon Johnson, they all cool, but y'all thinking they better than DeMar DeRozan?
No, we ain't saying that, but we just
on the Spurs. Y'all said there's a number one option since Kawhi left.
I mean, but
he said a few of the years in between, not all.
Yeah, not all.
Hold on. What I'm getting at is that if your 8th, 9th man off the bench knows how to play first man role, that's what I'm saying. Their 8th, 9th man off the bench, Keldon Johnson can be.
No disrespect to DeMar.
Can get you 25. Is what I'm saying. He's getting 25. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. So,
we got to tell the truth there.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say real quick, man. The thing about it is you got to match the Thunder energy. I talk about that a lot when we talk about the Thunder. Is their energy and their defense, and I think the Spurs to match the Thunder energy, you have to have a deep bench, and the Spurs got it right. So that's what I'm saying. By Red is saying that it's not a lot of teams that have that. So
yes,
that's the only really recipe to beat them is to match their energy on defense, and they got a lot of guys to throw at. If you got Keldon Johnson as your 8th, 9th man, you special, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Dylan Harper. You got Dylan Harper coming off the bench for 20 minutes, and I mean, he looks like one of the best players in the league when you get out there. So
his finishing ability is insane, man.
And then you throw Wemby in off the bench, right? You don't even start Wemby. And then he come in and that changed the whole defense. Like everybody second guesses everything when Wemby in the game. It throws you off for all of your flow on offense. It throws you off. Every layup you think you was gonna take before you change. Every drive to the basket, you going back around. Jalen Williams, he gets to the basket, he be like, I'm straight. I'm about to go back around. It messes up your whole offense, bro. It really does. It throws you off. So
and Caruso shot terribly. And Caruso, I don't know why he was smiling when he went like 1 for 10 or something from that damn three.
Yeah, it's 2 for 14.
Yeah, but
the question.
The Thunder aren't good on offense. They're not a good shooting team. They had it late. Yeah, they're Shea centric. Shea gotta have 30. Shea gotta have 30, and everybody else gotta hit some open shots, and that's it. If Shea don't have 30, you in for a long night, and he usually gets
22.
And all I was gonna say was I was gonna pose this question: are the Spurs better when everybody's scoring, or when Wemby going crazy? Because to me, it seemed like they better when everybody's scoring, and not so much looking at him to just go crazy.
Yeah,
so what I was gonna say was, but I was saying because we was asking him to do more as far as on the offensive side of production.
Yes.
To me, I think he probably needs to just do a little less, so the team flows a little better. Because to me, when he's not the primary scorer, they're way better. Because you give De'Aaron Fox room to be him. You let Vassell be him. Everybody get to be them. And Wemby actually gets to be himself, and he looks like he's more comfortable just being a great defender and an option to score, but not the first option to score. So that's
I get you.
I
get you. I just
want to say this real quick. This goes to what Ted has said in the past. When people got on him about getting on J-Dub, these are the reasons why. Because we love Shea. Shea's not going to score 30 every single game. We hope to see that, but he's not. So this is why in them big moments, J-Dub needs to be more of a factor, because you got to have a number 2. I ain't going to say you need a number 3, especially on that team because of how good they play defense and team ball, but you need a number 2. And if J-Dub don't capture the moments more often, it's going to go, Ted's going to be up here smiling when we get in the playoffs towards the finals, because it's going to be one of them games where J-Dub don't show up and they mess around and lose to a Spurs or even a Denver. You feel me? Like, you got to have that number 2 guy make their shots, because Denver got it. Denver, we all know Denver got it. All we need for them is it's the stamina, because at the end of the day, I love Joker. That's the one thing you can say on Joker. That stamina, gotta get it up.
I ain't mad at that. And Red, this is what no, you fine. Red, what I was gonna say was, for me, when I'm saying 28 a game, I'm also thinking about playoffs, right? I'm also expecting the strategy in the playoffs to get a little bit more. The bench is gonna get a little shorter. The pressure's a little higher, and I'm expecting my generational talent to carry our team. There's gonna be, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm not right now in the regular season. They're playing great team basketball, but in playoff time, that's why I'm posing the question. Not posing it, but the challenge to Wemby of when it's playoff time. I'm gonna need you to get to that 28, 29. I need you there.
But see, I'm not mad at that, because in the playoffs you got time to sit out. You got 7-game series against one team, and you get a little bit more rest in between. So. Not a little bit more, but you get what I'm saying. But I'm not mad at the 28 in the playoffs. I think he need to do the Jimmy Butler throughout the year. Coast it out, get the team involved. So when it is that time in the playoffs, everybody know where they at. Everybody just falls in line and fall into place. True. He can get you 28, but I just don't think we should be. I don't think the team should be predicated on him getting 28 through all year. Fair. I understand in the playoffs though. I get what you're saying.
I got you, Rick. Fair enough. Go ahead, Ted. Was somebody saying something? I closed my eyes.
I just don't like how the media, I don't like how OKC handles the media when they lose, right? Because they've been winning for so long. The championship, like Jeff T touched on this like short segment. He basically said, I think that OKC is a team. They still champagne drunk from the finals, right? And they asked J-Dub, they were like, so let me just ask you, was it like the stage? And bro answered like, real sassy, like, and he was like, the stage, I went to the finals, brother. Yeah, we understand that, but stop holding on to the highlight of last year. I get it. Nobody can take away that banner from you. Nobody can take away that ring from you. But we talked about why you had 12 points as the number 2 option. you can have all this elite defense, but if I got 8 players on the Spurs that can score 20 whenever the hell they want to, whenever whoever is getting going gets going, and Casey Wallen is defending and negating one person, Alex Caruso was trying his hardest to try to negate Wemby. And those people have 5 points, 4 points. And then you got somebody like Lou Dort that's struggling. Like, you got to be to the point where you're pointing out everybody, right? J-Dub is not it, bro. J-Dub is not the player. And I know I joke a lot about this dude. J-Dub is not the player, bro. He doesn't have a fluid offensive game. He gets super excited about being down and scoring. Like, he's not really a focused and polished player like people think he is. It's easy to just watch him for 12 to 16 games during the playoff push. But throughout the regular season, he's not locked in, bro. You hear the things that he said. He took no accountability for him playing like trash. He brings up the finals when you played like shit on Christmas. Focus on the question. Don't be just trying to argue.
Important too, Ted.
Like, don't just be trying to answer the question just to answer the question. Focus on what I said. Don't be emotional. Take accountability. You've been playing like trash, and you are not the number 2 option that they thought you was.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
what you about to say, Rick? Oh,
I was gonna say, but to be honest, Ted, can he say, hey, bro, I'm playing back through an injury, and we take that into consideration? Because let's be fair though, bro. Like he actually had a surgery, so if we say that shit, the first thing we gonna say is fans and the media, he's bitching and complaining about an injury, this, that, and the third. So we can't tell him to be accountable, but then we can't take his excuse or his accountability the same way.
But once again, I brought nothing up about injury.
No, I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying in general.
He's
he's
saying,
hurt.
what if J-Dub says that is what he's saying?
Because he's actually.
But I'm saying though, that's on him if he decides to say that. I agree with what Red is saying, because then they'll use that as a crutch to be like, hey, you know, you using your rehab or the fact that you had surgery. I get it, I understand that, but don't even say that. Say I need to play better. Take the accountability and say that you need to play better without even bringing up your injury.
But I'm actually I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but how can I be better if I'm hurting? Like it ain't
Don't
like
play.
he hurt. This is what I'm saying though. It ain't like he hurt something that he don't need. He hurt his shooting hand, his shooting wrist.
Why? He should be playing then.
Why did you come back then,
Red?
man?
But he got to play to get ready. He got to play.
He
You can only do so much in practice.
But
ultimately though, y'all, Ted is saying what Ted's saying is true. Don't
y'all
talk
doing exactly
about
what I
old
said.
shit, Red. You can't talk about old shit.
But Tevin, but you're doing exactly what I said. If I go to the media and say the real shit, y'all are gonna pivot and make me a bad guy for doing
but
this.
Red, here's at the end of the day, bro. You don't have to say that much. You're required to go talk to the media, but you don't have to give them a synopsis.
But I have to play. I have to play. This is what I said. I don't think. Hold on, real quick. I don't think y'all niggas know injury as much as y'all think y'all do. Injury, you have to play. He has to play to get in shape or get healthy for it. Like
Red, we understand that.
Get mentally ready for it.
That you keep going over the point.
I'm not going over the point. You're not listening to the point.
Him getting better from an injury. We're saying don't talk about what you did in the finals. You're not even on that level right now because you're recovering from an injury.
But hold on, listen. But you heard a snippet of what Ted said. Ted said the overall is he want him to be a better two-way. I'm saying altogether he's hurt. So when me and Ted, when I'm talking to Ted on this is I'm not talking about what he said in the media. I don't give a damn about that at all. What I'm saying is Ted actually be better. I'm saying he can't be better until he gets healthy, is what I'm saying. That's essentially what I'm answering. So I get your point. Yeah, but
he's having to learn how to shoot again. Like he's had surgery on your hand, bro. He's having to learn how to shoot.
Hey,
what you doing at practice?
No, you out of.
But when he hurt in the
what's
finals,
up, Zay?
But I'm saying like when he hurt in the finals, he scored 40. Then he made a T-shirt with the little X-ray ring on it and stuff, showing that he was hurt playing.
Like, y'all not holding that man accountable, bro. That's all. That's ultimately what Ted just said.
But hold on, playing hurt and then trying to recover and play is different. Like Derrick Rose got hurt, and it took him a long time to get back right.
Why are y'all making faces? So hold on.
I think he should be playing.
If I broke my hand in the finals, right, my adrenaline is gonna allow me to play through. But the second I have to get it cut open and surgery on it, I have to rehab it, guys. I'm confused at we don't know medicine now.
Hey, bro, let's pivot.
Medicine,
go back and forth.
But you keep saying the injury, bro. Listen, when they was winning and he was playing medium, nobody said anything.
We did.
And then when you started going on a losing streak. Well,
We
hold
did
on.
though.
I'm just saying when they went through this little road trip, when they continue to lose, then you start to notice the things that you don't notice when they win it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I
I
get
don't
you.
care if he needs to rehab. That's I mean, bro, Tracy McGrady dealt with that. He was one of my favorite players. He dealt with injury all his life and he never got back right. I don't care if you get hurt. That's a part of the game. But I'm talking about moving forward. Stop giving him a pass for playing poorly when he loses, but when he plays poorly and they win, they're just like, oh, don't worry about it. It's
But
okay. Like
it's you
because
talking. What if you gave him a pass though? You talk shit about him last week you talk shit about him before they start losing.
he was
So what?
losing. He was losing last week.
No, I'm talking about. No, I said you talk shit about him before he was losing. I didn't say last week. I said you talk shit about him before he was losing. Even when
He
they
was
was winning,
hurt. I talked shit about him when he was hurt, when he was not even playing. I said, this is what I said on the pod. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I said on the pod. I said, if he continues to be not available and he's not playing, he's gonna mess around and let AJ Mitchell increase minutes because this is a plug and play offense. This is what I said. I said, if he continues to not play and not show up, and OKC is tracking 3 losses for the entire season, this is before they lost 4 or 5 times. AJ Mitchell's value was going up, and they're going to see that they may not need him as much as everybody thinks that he does. Like, what are you talking about? I was talking trash about when he wasn't playing, and then now that he is playing, I'm talking trash about him not playing well. There's no void, and then when he does play well, I'm gonna say about time.
I hear you. Go
Hey,
ahead,
you
man.
No, we good. Let's go. Yeah, you good. I don't know. So I don't know if y'all watch.
J
Did y'all
Dub
watch?
weak.
Was
I'm sorry.
you weak?
Can I just say that real quick? J Dub is weak. Like, what are we talking about? I just want to say this real quick. J
Go ahead,
Dub
B.
weak.
Red's
After the
everybody's
wrist,
friend,
before
B-Dirt.
the
I'm not
wrist,
everybody's friend. I'm just being
Hold on, let
honest.
him
He was an
finish.
all-star.
Let him finish.
Nah,
Yo,
Tevin
yo,
said something to me.
after the
Good.
wrist, before the wrist, it don't matter. He's weak. He gets 16, 17. Every time we looking for him to do something, he don't never show up when we need him to show up. He had one good game. We talk about that 40-point game every time we bring J-Dub up. Every time we watch him play, it's weak. That's it.
Hey,
And
Mediocre.
man.
the offense is
Mediocre.
state-centric.
I
So
think
look,
he inconsistent. I don't think he weak.
I'm not
Go
going
ahead,
to.
B.
Okay, I'm not going
Wait,
to put all the blame on him just being weak. I think that the offense is also not helping him grow as a basketball player because he watches a lot of Shea dribble and shoot, right? But we got to be honest. He don't never jump off the screen when we watch him, bro. Like he doesn't. He's supposed to be the second option. He getting $240 million, and he don't do nothing for it. He don't do nothing for it.
He did.
He's average to
Hey,
me.
cuz. The nigga was an all-star. You can't call somebody average. That was an
Was
all-star.
Hey, we ain't doing that all star,
No,
man.
Fuck are we talking
All
about?
NBA.
NBA.
Nah,
He was all NBA too.
you see what I'm
When we
saying?
at,
Like,
when we at the
hold on,
barbecue,
but you see what I'm saying?
you
be like,
watched it,
man,
Red.
shut
You
that
watched
shit up.
it.
That nigga weak, man.
You hear everything I
Watch
say.
it.
Every time I point out a fact, these niggas get in the uproar out their feelings. It's a fact, nigga. What the fuck are we
He was
talking
an
about? It's a
all-star.
fact. He
He
got
was all
240
NBA.
million
You
because he was an
don't have
all-star. He was
feelings?
all NBA. Yes,
He was
nigga.
all NBA and he was all
I'm
You
giving
not
straight
in
facts.
your
I don't
feelings?
care.
No, I'm talking about straight facts. I'm calling straight facts, Tevin. It's a fact, Tevin. It's not a feeling, Tevin. It's a fact. Everything I just
That's
named is
true.
a fact. He got
He was.
240 because he was an all-star
Tevin,
and first team
say
all
his
NBA.
He
Go
wasn't
ahead.
first team All NBA.
I didn't mean to
He
say
ain't
first team. I'm
deserved
just saying
all
I think he
all
was
stars.
13.
It
He was
don't-
He was
13.
13. I'm gonna say he was all
You
NBA. I
watched
said
him?
it. Yeah.
You watched him? You watched him
What
on
you?
Christmas. Did he look like
I
it?
watched him win a championship.
We go
Me
revisit.
too.
We go
I
revisit.
watched him win a
I
championship.
can't
I
wait.
think
I
I
can't
think
wait to
I
talk
think
about it.
Isaiah Joe win the championship.
Listen,
Shit.
and in my point, and in my opinion, you a champion until you ain't a champion no more. I be so sick of y'all niggas doing this bye week,
Hey, what's the
jumping
next
off the
subject, man?
bandwagon, this shit. Y'all niggas kill me with this old. Y'all
The
niggas ain't
wishy-washy.
loyal. I wouldn't do no crime with y'all niggas, man. I swear to God. Come on, man. Keep going. Let's
Bro,
go,
are
man.
you
Hold on, I want to say
ride
this.
for J
I'll go,
Dub?
B.
Hey, Red
Hold
be
on,
the
hold on,
one.
hold on,
That's
hold
what I'm
on.
saying.
You know what? Go ahead, Dirk.
I'm just saying, y'all niggas, if
Go ahead,
J
B.
Dub
You
go score
ride for
50
J
tomorrow, they gonna say
Dub?
the same shit.
He's not gonna
What?
score 50 tomorrow, Red.
But I know he not. But I'm saying, but my point of what I'm saying to y'all
He's
niggas
not
is,
gonna
if a
score
nigga
40.
yeah, hold on, listen. This is what y'all do. Listen, EJ gonna go for 50 today, right? EJ go have 22 tomorrow. Y'all gonna say he trash. Then EJ gonna
No,
get
we're
60
not.
tomorw. Y'all gonna say he's great. Yeah, y'all
First
do.
off,
Y'all do this
first
shit
off,
on a
hold
22.
on,
weekly
hold on.
basis.
We
I'm
never
better
do
than J
that. I
Dub. Don't
never
put me
do
in that.
that.
I'm better
I
than J
never
Dub.
22
do
solid
that.
though.
You,
Who I
well,
did
nigga,
that
you
with?
part. Hey, well, you a
Who
part
I
of
did
it.
that with?
Let me say
That's
this.
36 per
You
game,
caught it
Red.
straight. You caught it straight because you a part of these niggas that be wishy washy. That's all I'm saying. Keep going.
Bro, we go to
I
work.
Everybody
caught
We
it
go to
straight.
bro,
wishy-washy when
listen.
they don't agree
We
with
go to
you,
work.
bro.
We go to
But you
work
Okay,
got it.
y'all
every
You
niggas are
got it.
wishy washy.
We go to work every Sunday to watch the games throughout the week. So I'm going to have an assessment with him weekly. And this is somebody that I've been talking about for how long? So of course I'm going to talk about him.
I'm not talking about
the only reason why you're saying this is
how long ago you said he was trash, Ted? You hate J-Dub.
Forever.
You hate J-Dub.
I don't like that man, Red.
You hate J-Dub. That's my point.
Come on, man. Let's move on, man.
Do something great, you
I
go
feel like the
him.
only person Red hate is LeBron. He like every other player.
Actually,
bro, what
like
they
LeBron.
used to do back in the
fuck
day.
with LeBron.
They was him.
Actually like LeBron.
Come on, man. Let's move past. I want to say this. I want to say this about the Thunder, bro. Chet need to guard Wemby. Fuck all that other shit. Chet needs to be guard Wemby. I don't care. Hey, Caruso doing whatever. Who? Kendrick, Wick, get the fuck out of here. Chet, get your ass on Wemby.
Hold on.
That's
I
don't like his little haircut either. A little patch in the back.
But can you afford for Chet to foul out though?
I don't think they do what he doing. Caruso is 6 foot. Should not be guarding 7, 8.
He out there hugging him. He out there hugging him.
I'm not mad at that, but I think they'd rather let Caruso foul out before they let Chet foul out.
Chet only playing 20 minutes a game. He ain't gonna
Why
foul out.
are we paying J-Dub and Chet $200 million?
That's what I'm getting at.
Why are we
Chet
paying
need to
them
get
that?
his ass over there.
But listen, but that's what I was going back to the
He
media
getting
press.
$230 million and Caruso got to guard Wemby?
I ain't the coach, Dirk. What you mad at me for?
Dirk,
at some point you got to drop your nuts.
You ain't hear that media press?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
You didn't hear the media press?
No, what's that?
J-Dub said, well, why was it so hard for you guys to score and get it going? Oh, they have a 7-footer over there. And he was in the way. He basically deters a lot of shots. I said, bro, y'all have 2 7-footers.
Right.
So now what you're telling me, you don't, which is true. This is true.
Still got 2
Hold on real quick.
Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead.
This is true though, Red. You have 2 7-footers on your team, and it wasn't a problem when y'all was clogging up the paint, contesting all the shots, being difficult with being, rim protecting. But the moment that Wemby is doing it on an amplified level and is better than the guys that are on your team, you're using the excuse that you love to have on your team.
I don't think that's an excuse. It's a fact.
That's a fact, nigga.
Brett. Wemby alters everything. Dirk just went on a whole spiel about Wemby affecting. He affects everything. And it's not the same way that Hartenstein does.
I'm saying
Hartenstein and Chet are not in the same vein as Wemby.
Yeah, they not.
I did not say that.
Well, that's what you're saying. You're saying, oh, well, it was 2 of them. That don't matter. That don't matter.
So I have 2 7-footers on my team that are rim protectors, right?
Not really. Hartenstein.
Which one of them are Wemby?
Hartenstein not a rim protector. He's not a rim protector. Chet is a shot blocker, but Hartenstein not a. Yeah, he not. Yeah. Hartenstein not that.
But anyway,
with them 2 7-footers, you can't scheme around Wemby.
What you mean scheme? We talking about.
What scheme around? I'm not sure what you mean, but
yeah, what you mean by scheme
Wemby,
around?
if that's what you're saying.
I agree with that part.
That's what I'm
saying.
7 foot versus 7 foot.
Hold on, I want to hear Ted.
Ted, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm saying, based on what Ted's saying, you got 2 7-footers. Mm-hmm. If you got this great ass team, figure it the fuck out. Utilize them 2 7-footers to isolate this 7-footer, or at least slow him down. Because at the end, look, I'm just saying, we seen our Lakers make something shake with Jokic when he was cooking. And that was with freaking JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. Old ass Dwight Howard. Not Dwight Howard. Old ass Dwight Howard.
No, that was still Dwight.
That was different Dwight. That was
Dwight.
That was the last person.
That was come off the bench Dwight, and he was.
That was
the Dwight Howard.
80-pound benching Dwight. That was
the Dwight. That was Josh Hart. Dwight.
Yeah, I mean he was on that. He was definitely on that. He was definitely on that.
Whoa.
But he was still cold. He still was cold.
Whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Hey, let's pivot. Let's pivot.
That
was the Dwight.
Great segment. I don't know. Hey, so let me ask y'all this. I don't know if y'all watch Mavs Warriors. As soon as AD got hurt, I cut it off.
We did.
Yeah, I
We
did.
can skip it if y'all want to. Because as soon as he got hurt, I got pissed off.
We talked enough about Anthony.
Let's talk about the game of Christmas.
They can talk about it in the comments.
Hold on. We got to talk about Lakers Rockets. Because that's
dangerous. We don't have to talk about that shit.
We don't have to talk about y'all.
For that too.
Hold on.
Laker fans
don't
know
what to say. Let me review my notes.
Well, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your Laker thing, man.
Okay. I'm no longer giving Luka Doncic a pass. All right. That motherfucker don't play an ounce of defense. I'm sorry.
He doesn't.
And it is that defense y'all got in LA is some of the worst shit I ever seen in my life. It's funny to me how everybody can see the ball and ignore the ball. They can see it and they be like, okay, the ball's over here. I'm gonna slide to the left a little bit. Like, I don't know does nobody give a damn about defense out there?
Marcus Smart does. That's the only person.
Well, Marcus Smart get hit in the chest and he fucking flip over like he in a action movie or some shit. He like a stunt double. He get hit. Oh shit! Goddamn.
I ain't got nothing to say about the Lakers.
I'm looking and I was like, I think the Lakers need Herb Jones. I think y'all need to do the best y'all can to go get Herb Jones. What y'all like? What happened? What's wrong?
No, keep going, bro.
What I do?
Real quick. I just want to piggyback on this real quick.
Go ahead.
This has got to be why they traded Luka. Because I thought it was the dumbest trade in the world. When I watch it now, I'm like, man, maybe they just watched it a lot. And they was like, we can't keep doing this.
He don't play no defense.
He don't do nothing. He get fouled. He act like he fouled every play. He fall down. He don't get up. He don't get back. He just let this man just go by him. He don't do nothing on the picking. On the screen, he don't even fight through the screen. He just stand there on the screen. He might try to reach around. I'm like, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man.
You always try to reach.
Luka is the ultimate offensive player who makes mediocre ads.
Is he? Because he's leading the league in turnovers.
Mediocre ads.
He's just throwing the ball. He's throwing alley-oops and hitting the rim. They mad at DeAndre Ayton.
I saw that clip going around at the Rockets game where they showed all Luka's bad plays. They are awful.
Yeah.
Some of them are really bad, bro.
Yeah, he's either gonna be great,
throwing the rock at the rim.
He's gonna be great or terrible. Either one. It's gonna be. There's no in between.
It's either gonna. But the defense is always terrible.
Like the defense always terrible.
It with LeBron looking around.
Everybody confused. Everybody confused on who guarding who.
I told you
nobody know what the defense.
I told you it was gonna be double digits, win or lose.
You did, Ted. You did call that double digits. I thought
DeAndre ain't don't know what to do.
But hey, can we get off this Lakers shit though? And I'm gonna let get off this shit.
Hey, the Lakers had a good start though, right? They had a good start.
I hold on. Y'all can go back a few episodes ago. I said we were
them Lakers fans was talking. They was talking a lot of shit early.
Hold on, hey, just go back a few weeks ago. I said I don't want to talk about it. I
was talking shit early. I'm depressed.
All I'm saying is y'all look way better with Austin Reeves running the offense. That's all I'm saying. We was all having them questions. What the offense gonna look like with LeBron, Tevin? LeBron come back, he gonna fit in just fine, man. He's greatest of all time. That shit.
Hey, JJ Redick.
That looks stinky out there.
I'm wrong about takes just like you.
Hey, let's talk about
it. All my takes are golden.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Age like fine wine.
You said KD wasn't gonna do nothing, and he just cooked us.
JJ Redick
said, Red.
What's that? Hey, let Red go. Let Red go.
What's up, Red?
Said, when LeBron came back, they was unprepared and they haven't got shit together since then. So JJ said that himself.
Say that.
He did. He said he's not gonna do another 59 games of this, and I'm with him.
He said.
That's tough.
Me either, JJ.
Because what does that mean? What did that mean to you, Dirk? What does that mean?
That
means he's not about to keep watching this offense and defense play like this.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
I'm saying, does that mean I'm gonna put LeBron on the bench?
That's kind of he was kind of
he's not gonna do that, but
he ain't gonna do that. But he was kind of throwing it out there like it's a threat.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just listening.
But also hold on.
LeBron has single-handedly ruined Austin Reeves.
But hold up, Dirk. But also, can I do that? Can I do that if you got me the job? Like JJ, shut up. You still me. Even though you my coach, I got you the job, my nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, LeBron ain't got no respect for JJ. He ain't got no respect.
No, bro.
What
I told y'all when he was trying to call center that play that one time. He was like, yeah.
You gotta understand this. I agree with what Zell says. Zell said he doesn't respect JJ, and this is a rule of thumb in sales. I got a sales background. It's easier to say no or disrespect your friends in a comfortable level, right? If you cool with somebody, it's easy to tell them no or don't take them serious, right? And they're homies. They were homies coming into this thing. You got him a job, and he says, let's get serious, guys. And then you probably be like, man, shut the hell up. Like, you don't be serious, but then you got to think about it.
Wish Red would say something like that to me.
It
Go
like
ahead.
you got to think about it like this. Look.
Fuck you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
In totality, bro, I love LeBron. I love everything that LeBron did for the game. He's my number one player all time. But historically, bro, what coach has he respected and said, hell yeah, I respect what you got going on.
Like Ty Lue, one of their coaches.
Maybe Mike
Lue
Brown.
probably it.
Ty Lue,
maybe Mike Brown.
I would say Ty Lue. Look, hold on. Only reason I say Ty Lue, I feel like you're gonna be a coach or a player that coach LeBron. You got to be somebody you know. He know you ain't scared to throw hands with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be one of them. Like I think JJ, he like I ain't even paying him no attention. I feel like he gave Ty Lue a little respect. Mike Brown, I
Mike Brown. I thought Mike. That's what I said. Mike Brown.
Not
that first guy, not that David dude.
But players say Mike
Like
Brown.
David Black and Frank Vogel.
David Black. But see, David Black and Frank Vogel was. You know what I'm
Jason
saying?
Kidd coaching that team.
Hey, Red.
I do think
you know
it's
where
dope.
we messed up, bro? When we won the chip, the bubble chip, we should have fired or got him to resign Vogel and gave the keys to Kidd off the rip. That's what they wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
They didn't let Kidd go to Dallas, and he about to get them right. We should have got Kidd. We should have been had Kidd as our coach. Bro.
I agree with that.
That's tough.
I agree with that, but we shouldn't have got rid of none of them big men either.
I was gonna say, I think Dwight. You should have kept Dwight too.
Under them damn Bucks children, we always doing goofy shit. Under the Bucks children, that's why they're gone. So
Okay,
and I want to say this. Oh,
just say that Dalton Connect is a draft bust.
So what angry shit?
Dalton Connect is a draft bust.
The trade.
He don't play. We don't know.
He don't play.
Mentally, the trade.
They don't give him a chance.
Okay,
that means
he was playing pretty good.
There's a reason why you don't play though, right?
Nah, bro. He was hooping, bro. He was playing good.
He was hooping last season. I thought.
When nobody knew who the hell he was.
So our favoritism on that Lakers team.
Was is the key term, Red.
Bro, but y'all, how can we properly grade somebody if you don't let him play? He can actually hoop. When he played, he hooped. Then y'all tried to trade him. He came back. And then y'all kind of, it was a dub after that. Like they stopped giving him
because mentally he checked out.
Sure wish that trade went through.
After that Mark Williams trade, he felt he was betrayed.
You think he got felt disrespected?
Then he felt disrespected. He gonna be emotional to the point where he gets cut. Stupid.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. He one of them players. If y'all let him go somewhere else on a team where he get to play, he gonna show good. Like he can actually play ball, bro.
I thought he was good. I really thought he was good for y'all last year.
He's gonna be Duncan Robinson.
That's a good thing.
We got the guys in here. What up, Iconic? We got the guys in here, man. Nikolai.
Iconic, what's up?
Nikolai, I be arguing with him on TikTok. They be
hold on. Let me say this to you though, real quick. Ted. Y'all do realize everybody that we drafted as Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Once we let their ass go, they turned into way better players.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Who won chips though?
We ain't give a fuck about no shit. We ain't even winning no shit right now, Ted. We fucking sorry. That's all I'm saying.
I care about chips. So I don't care.
I do too. So
they don't care about that shit.
To win a chip, except Caruso. Caruso's the only one that left us. Like, yeah, he was.
Why they ain't let us get Mark Williams? I'm sorry. Why they ain't let us get Mark Williams?
He had injury stuff we didn't know
He
about.
failed the physical, Dirk. He failed the physical.
Listen. If injuries matter, how Anthony Davis get to Dallas? That shit.
He was
Anthony Davis did pass the physical.
I don't
His ass ain't passed no damn
Come on.
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
LeBron.
He failed the physical. He was just playing.
But Mark Williams, nah. His back. He had the back injury and all that right during the physical there.
I thought it was his foot.
It was
Red. He was playing after. He was playing right after that.
He was like Ezel, Dirk. He was like Ezel when he went to go get his physical.
But you gotta
see him on the Suns right now.
You gotta be healthy during that physical. But what he wasn't gonna make a difference for us, Dirk. We don't play defense.
And it was so crazy though, because like I know his back and his foot was hurt, but now his face hurt.
Hold on.
He got sprung on.
Both have been throwing punches.
Shout out to Mark Williams.
Hold on.
He didn't even get the swing.
Hold on.
Mark Williams,
I got it. I'm ready from the top.
Hey.
Boy.
Pick and roll, fight through the screen.
Jose ain't cut like that, man.
Pushed him in the back.
He said you ain't cut like that, man.
They go there right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
That's why he felt that physical. Can't fight.
That's why he felt that physical.
He swung like this.
All that fluff got you punched in the mouth.
Get him out.
If you don't big choke slam that man, bro, tell him quit playing with you, bro.
He swung like that.
He thought it was a game, y'all. He thought it was a game. He thought Jose was playing.
Jose caught his
Jose caught a big.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm
You
done
gotta
with him
get
now.
him in some
I'm
UFC
done with him now.
classes.
So back
Yeah,
again,
they
Dirk.
close it.
What
They
the
close
fuck
it.
you gonna do for
Never
our team,
mind.
Dirk?
Never
Hey,
mind.
hey, Jose, what 5'10"? He a good
He's
5'10",
small.
maybe.
He's
He's
small.
He's 6 foot on it.
Yeah,
On
come
his,
on,
He
man.
thought Jose was his nickname.
Hey,
He thought Jose was a hoe.
he's 6
but
foot
I
on
wanna,
his
He
best
said
day.
but I
what?
want,
He looked
I
at
want to
him.
shout out. I want to shout out Jose Alvarado. I always bomb first. Don't ever let them get the one up on you. If they get to talking
Hey,
regulars and put their hands on
he
you,
definitely
swing
swung
first, my
first.
guy. And I
Getting
Yeah.
punched
appreciate that.
over a pick and roll is crazy though. That was
Over
He,
pick.
he got history in
pick and
boxing,
roll.
man.
It wasn't even a bad pick.
Alvarado.
Hey, hold on. But it was a weekend
Alvarado,
push.
he got history in boxing, y'all.
Mark Williams
Yeah.
did 2 weekends.
Let me
He
run
did
it
the
one more
push
time,
like
y'all. Let's
this.
see this
He
one more
pushed him
time.
like this, and then he
Did you see
swung a couple.
that? Look at this. Look at this flop right here. This is why I'm
Look at the
done
push.
with him. Look
Look
at
at the
this.
push.
And
You see
Jose
how he
goes
pushed
to
him?
Mark
That's the
Williams. He
softest
said
foot.
something. So
Look at
Jose
this.
That's
Look
what
at
I
this.
The
said.
way.
Then he flopped.
Oh, no, bro.
Hold on, look. Now
No.
watch this.
they're
Now watch
both
watch his
ejected.
left. Watch his
Both
left.
have been
Hey,
thrown
look.
punches for sure.
He tried to
Right.
smack me and ball his fist up.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
I didn't see the push.
Hey, that's that Duke shit right there, man. That's that
That's
Duke
Watch
that
your
shit.
Duke
mouth.
shit.
That's all I gotta
Watch
say.
your mouth.
That's all I gotta say.
Hey, facts is facts.
He
When you
he
right,
need to
you
go
right,
back.
It's not
man.
He need to
fact.
go back to
That's not
You
school.
fact.
right, man.
He need to
When
go
you
back
right,
to school.
it's not fact.
Get drafted
Hey,
again.
let
27.
me say this,
Let's
y'all.
go
Let me
talk
say
about the
this,
lottery
y'all.
then.
Let me say this about the Rockets. So they finally started Tyree Eason, right? Tyree Eason
Yeah.
on the internet, his mama going crazy. He was saying he want to
Huh?
start and stuff. Listen, his mom, because his mom is an
Who was it?
avid Twitter
Yeah.
person, y'all.
She be on
She
that
get on
mother.
there
She
and
be
be
going
talking.
off.
But Tyree started. He played 19 minutes, and they closed the game with Reed Shepard. Reed Shepard is the guy. So we talked to Darius Miller, B. Niggas worry
Yeah.
about starting and shit. Well,
Yeah.
It
what
don't
matters
matter.
is who finishing the game.
Finish the
So if we
game.
don't
Yeah.
trust you to finish the game, it don't really matter that you starting, dog. So you
Right.
feel? I'm just saying. But the Rockets look real good. I think the
Yeah, they
Rockets
look
put a
tough.
whooping on the Cavs last night too.
Yeah.
But the Rockets
Yeah.
look real good, man. I ain't gonna hate on KD. I ain't got no slander. I ain't got nothing to say. Good job. Good job.
Get
Hey,
to the
shout out to my
best
boy
game
Reed.
of the night. Of
Ready to go?
Christmas
Can I
night. Get to
can
the
I start
best
this
game.
off, y'all? Let me start. Can I start this off real quick? Let me start this off. Since we got
What's
some
up?
TikTok people in the chat too. Give me a second.
What's up? What's up?
Rudy Gobert. We gotta unnerdify this league. We gotta unnerdify the NBA a little bit. Okay. Rudy Gobert was a plus 18 on the court, right? And people on TikTok are saying, man, Rudy Gobert was the best thing ever, man. He got without him, the Timberwolves can't move. Anthony Edwards was a minus 17, right? I don't give a damn about either of those numbers because there's no way you look at those numbers and think I need to put Rudy Gobert on the court and not play Anthony Edwards in that game.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. All right. Listen, I don't give a damn if you plus 18 and the man you guarding got 56 fucking points. Okay. If the nigga that you guarding got 56, I don't give a fuck what your plus minus is.
Hey,
I don't.
hey.
If you are so, hold on, Tevin, let me finish.
Go ahead.
If you are so bad on defense that I gotta put Jaden McDaniels and my other guy, Anthony Edwards, on him to guard the center, my 6'4" player, my 6'9" player on the center because you're so bad, I don't give a fuck about what your plus minus is, my nigga. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I'm like, hey, bro, sometimes I like numbers, but numbers gotta match, right? The numbers gotta also coincide with the game. There's no way you watched that game and thought we need to not play Anthony Edwards because he's a minus 17. Get the fuck out.
Get
Like, watch the game.
rid
My
of
bad.
plus
I'm sorry.
minus.
Minus, yeah,
I don't want to hear nothing
I
else.
just
I
wanna
don't even
say
know what
this
that means.
Plus
Yeah.
minus has always thrown me off. So is it basically just how much your team scores when you own or
That's it.
doesn't
That's all.
score
Basically,
when you on the court?
That's it.
Pretty,
That's
That's a
what
dumb
pretty much
stat.
your production.
That's a
It's your
dumb
production.
stat.
So when
That's a
you're
dumb
on the
stat.
court, we went up 18 points. We outscored the other team 18. We went up 18 technically.
Hey,
So
it actually-
again, there's no way you watch that game and think Anthony Edwards is a minus 17. He's playing bad.
You know what's
That's
funny?
actually it's more for back. It's more for to me. It's more for backup players though, because that's essentially what gets you paid.
Yeah, that's
It's more for like that point guard, shooting guard, whatever. It's more for that. They essentially get you paid based off the plus minus what you're doing. All I gotta say is,
But
Ian
go
Red,
ahead,
I was
y'all.
just
My
gonna
bad.
say this.
That was on my
Go
mind.
ahead.
The stat they should talk about is VORP. Quit talking about that plus minus. Talk about VORP. Value
What's that?
over
What's that?
replacement.
value
Value
over
over replacement. I guarantee you, Rudy Gobert's is not that high.
Bruh.
all I
It's
gotta
not
say
that
is,
high.
I think the referees sold us on one of the greatest games of all time.
Man.
That's my only take to it. I think the referees are fucking terrible. That should have been nothing less than the delay of game. It shouldn't have been the tech. You shouldn't have thrown
I
him
don't know
out
how
the
that was
game.
a tech. Yeah.
That's bullshit. Well, we gonna say what's the guy with Scott Foster?
Scott Foster, man.
Was he
Scott
in there?
Foster.
That was him.
Yes, he was on the team. He was
He's
on
always
that.
rigging stuff.
So my thing is
I
that
seen him out there. Yeah.
Scott Foster should not be able to, in my opinion, ref another goddamn game. Because if we keep saying it's always like this with Scott Foster, why is he still in these situations to benefit? We know what's going on in these sports. Y'all investigate everybody else, but this terrible motherfucker. And he was homies with the dude that got caught up and started telling.
Yeah, Donahue.
Yeah, he was homies
Should
with
be
him.
sharing. He should be sharing the cell with him.
Yeah, he should be sharing the sale. Like he sold, bro. He be selling. Cause that's bullshit.
Rudy Gobert came through and got a steal at half court. They review it. It was a foul on Joker. They review it and call the foul on Rudy Gobert. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing?
Hey,
Rudy Gobert should be in that cell too. He should be locked up with the rest.
But we got robbed from a great performance.
It was one of the greatest Christmas games of all time for me, bro.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was surprised. That was the best game.
I wouldn't be right in my basketball religion not to talk about Rudy Gobert after I just kicked Jalen Williams back in. Rudy Gobert is awful.
I agree with you.
What is his purpose? Okay, you're supposed to be a defender,
cardio,
a lockdown defender.
Does he get that?
Your man got the best stat line in NBA history.
Every time he see you, every time he see you, B, drinks on me. Oh, Rudy in here tonight? Oh yeah, we better run this bitch up.
He got
run the tab up. Run the tab.
Man, his points, rebounds, and steals was like a 76. Like I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe. That is insane, bro.
Every time.
If we give you the rock, you can't even make you can't shoot. You don't got no post moves. Your hook shot off the top of the glass.
Can't catch a oop. He can't do nothing, bro.
They said Rudy had 6 blocks. They said Rudy had 6 blocks though. I said, well, they needed 15 because the nigga going crazy. We need to get some more.
Bro, hold on.
I don't know what number.
Not enough.
143, 138.
6 blocks with he should have had 13. Goddamn, if that's the score. If we talk about a great game, like 6 blocks,
143.
Yeah.
What's the word that they used back in the day?
10 and 10. He had 61, 10 and 10 in April.
61, 10 and 10.
Every time he see Rudy, it's lunch. Oh yeah.
That's an 81.
Going for historical.
81.
Listen. Joker entered top 5 conversations just off his Rudy gameplay.
That's
off
true.
Rudy.
That's real.
And it's so crazy.
Go ahead, Ted.
80% of Joker and Wardell's highlights is on Rudy.
Rudy Gobert, yep.
But anyways, this is the point that I'm trying to make.
What did it say? You make it big, make it scream big.
Whoa.
No, I said make it scream big.
Listen, I'm sorry,
make it scream bigger.
Listen to these numbers, y'all.
Get big, man.
56, 16 and 15, 61, 10 and 10,
What's wrong with
47, 12 and 5, 30, 21 and 10, 41, 11 and 7, 35, 14 and 9, 28, 21 and 6, 25, 19 and 10. God damn. Whatever the fuck you want.
Make it
big, man.
Hey, I had to look up Rudy Gobert's VORP just to put my mind at ease.
Hey,
so the leader in VORP, y'all, is
Yo man, make that motherfucker big.
He's
man.
5 points.
Hold on, Tevin, because I want to hear you. How these niggas get this out? Get it out, man.
Nah, yeah, they cutting up.
Get it out.
Zoom in, make that motherfucker.
Hey,
make it big, man. Make it, man.
I said the screen.
Make it big.
Hey, man.
Make the board big too.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
hold on.
That's 2 texts. That's 2 texts.
Hold on, bro. That's a flagrant foul, bro.
That's
a flagrant foul.
That's a flagrant 2.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. Fuck that shit, man.
He didn't say screen.
Quotation marks. Quotation marks. He said. Quotation marks. Red said, "Hey, E, make it big real quick."
And then I said, "Make the screen bigger."
After you said that after.
So we on that.
We good.
So we on that.
Hey, no,
I ain't on that.
We good, Red.
Turn it up.
Make it big quick.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna start calling y'all Josh Hart, Brunson, and Cat, man. Where y'all playing, man?
Well,
come on,
They the roommates. They the roommates.
They the roommates.
What
I was gonna say?
Your mind there, guys. Go ahead.
Hey, my fault, bro. That shit was just funny as hell.
You good. I kind of laughing. Go ahead, Tevin.
Shout out to my boy. I don't think he's in the comments right now. He usually get on here. His name's West End Bobby. He taught me about VORP. So VORP is value over replacement player. So basically, when they take you out, how valuable you are. LeBron, I think, is the all-time leader in VORP, by the way. So that just kind of shows you the stat. I think my MJ might be like second or third or something on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here lately, the historical numbers have been going to Jokic. Jokic has been having crazy VORP. So right now, obviously, this year he's leading. He's 5.1. You have to scroll a little bit to get to Rudy Gobert. He's like in the mix of like 49 and 60. But he's tied with AD on his work value. So that just pretty much tells y'all how good. And Rudy has played the whole season. Then I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's missed a game.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
And if he did, we didn't check.
We didn't care. We didn't care.
The man is not
cared.
worth a damn. That's my point.
Fair, Tevin. Fair, Tevin. What's up, Ted?
Joker had a historic night. He put on an all-time clinic. Like, it's to the point where we're going to have a lot of these uncomfortable conversations moving forward. If he continues to do this, he has an MVP. Like, he's going to move a lot of people out the way. I'm not going to lie to you. And he's doing it before he retires. You know how sometimes we talk about people and we reflect on people's greatness during, like, the retirement years? Like, if he continues, because he plays underneath the rim, right? He is not athletic. He moves at his own pace. I could see him playing at this level for another 6-7 years. If you play at this level for another 6-7 years, I'm gonna have a real hard time listening to anybody not having him in the top 10, top 5 if he gets a chip. A chip will be a little razzle dazzle.
He got one, right?
And that's what I want to ask Zell. Top 5 what, Zell? What are we talking about? Top 5 what? Because you brought that up. Is Joker top 5 what?
Not a big man.
Top 5. We gotta say top 5 centers right now because saying top 5 all that's I
think if you say, to be honest, if you say top 5 centers, that kind of puts you in the top 10. I mean,
I got him in the top 15 right now.
Yeah.
You know what
top
I'm saying?
10, yeah. Top 10.
I think he might be in the top 15. What did he have last night, EJ, real quick?
30, 20, and 10.
30, 20, and 10.
Dang, last night I forgot they played again. God damn.
Yeah,
21 rebounds. I think.
Yeah, how many rebounds he had?
14 and 12
Against the Magic last night. He
It's
like 30.
34, 21, and 12.
How many MVPs he got? How many MVPs he got?
He only got 1. No, I'm lying. He got 3.
I think he got 3.
He got like 3.
He got
3
in the
like 5,
championship, right?
He should have like 5 or 6.
He got 1 chip. And then finals MVP.
Hold on. I was gonna say, so he got essentially 3, and then the finals championship in the ring.
And in the ring.
Yeah, he might already be top 5. I mean,
I'll read you. Let me read him for y'all. He's a 3-time MVP. He was a NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2023. He got 7 NBA All-Stars and 5 All-NBA first teams. So,
he already.
Hey, y'all, that's the game we didn't talk about on Christmas.
Who we gonna move out though?
Minnesota versus Nuggets.
That's what we're talking about now.
No, we're talking about Joker all time. But the man had, because I was trying to, I just had to remember his stat line. He had 56, 16, and 15. No,
boy, did you not hear me say all of that, Tevin?
We already didn't say
his board going down.
The other night he had 34, 21, 22. He had 56 points, 16, and 15. Like that puts his PRA over 7.
Yeah.
Like if you bet on that, you would go
insane.
I just said that.
If you bet 70 on the PRA,
Tevin, what are you looking at, man?
That's what I said that they defied the referee.
That's what the whole Rudy Gobert conversation was about.
Tevin, wait, had your mic been?
Get Tevin out of here, man. Get Tevin out of here, man. What are you talking about? You just talking about it.
Hey, Zell. I couldn't understand what was going on for 5 minutes because y'all was laughing about.
I know you on that one too.
Right.
I know you over there on that one.
I got a little lost. Forgive me if I got
You good, Tevin.
Boy on that one. Yeah.
He said, "Hey, let's talk about the 56."
I want to be clear on something, y'all. I want to be clear on something.
I just want to know who he gonna move out.
That's what I want to know. There you go, Red. That's where I want to go. You saying y'all saying top 15 all time, right? Is that what you said, 2B?
Hey,
you got him in front of Steph Curry.
Look up Shaq numbers real quick. You can look up Jokers. I want to know the comparison.
I was gonna say on topic. Did y'all see BR?
I don't.
Did y'all see what BR said?
He said he had a
what BR said.
Bleacher Report. They got the all-time NBA. They got Duncan is first team as a center. They got
I ain't
Jokic
mad at that.
second, and then they got Shaq on the third team. Bro.
I ain't
How y'all feel about that?
They
I don't know. Hey,
they got
look
Tim
the
Duncan
numbers up
as a
for me.
center.
Look the
Yeah,
numbers
on
up
the
for me.
first team.
Shaq,
Hell no.
I want to see
He a
Shaq and
forward.
Jokic.
I don't think him as center.
Hell
Yeah, he was
no.
a
He
forward. He
played.
was
He
a
played
top
center
forward.
sometime, but I would have put him in the 4.
Yeah.
Well, no. You know what though? He was a center though, Zell. He was
When he
on
got
the
old,
top
He
forward.
I
definitely
got
played
when he
center.
got older, he started playing center. Yeah.
Nah, it
Like
was right when
when Kawhi was when they had Kawhi, he was center.
What? I
but
think he was
it was
playing
right when
center
David.
before
It was right when
Kawhi.
David Robinson left.
After David Robinson, yeah.
When David Robinson left, he
Mm,
became the center. But they had a big that where he could play. He could play the 4 on
yeah.
offense, but he played the 5 on defense a lot of
Hey,
times.
do
Boris wasn't
Yeah.
starting, was he,
do
Red?
you this
They
or
come
that?
off the
You
bench.
think?
DL.
What's the numbers, E?
Come on.
Shaq and Jokic. What's the numbers?
What we trying? Because what do we care about? Because this
Jokic-
is
I
what
just
I
want-
told y'all this
I
in the
just-
chat.
I care about
You
defense.
talk about
That's
regular
why I would
season.
take Duncan.
I
You
just
talking
want to
about
know.
regular season?
Oh,
Okay,
Shaq in the playoffs is crazy.
that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's,
Insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq in
He
the
was a
playoffs is
cheat
crazy.
code. He was a cheat
He's
code
not.
in the playoffs.
Jokic is not in front of Shaq, bro.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't say he was.
I was
Clippers
asking
were
because I
pulling
was-
that gas.
No. You said
No,
I said he's in the top 15. Shaq is in the top 10.
But no, I asked because a lot of people I be saying they be trying to say he one of the most dominant players, so that's why I was asking because I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see what
But
I'm
them
just trying to see how
accolades-
far
Shaq
apart
averaged
it is.
34 and 14 in the finals. That's his
And what
average
is-
in the
and
finals.
what is Jokic
Okay,
average?
you're saying you said that, and then you said that Giannis's 35 and 12 was light. Fuck out of here.
Because
Well-
he was going against DeAndre Ayton. That's why I said that.
Who the fuck was
Because-
Shaq going against? Weak ass shit.
He was
And
going
No,
Dale Davis
no,
and
not-
Antonio Davis.
The
Big
Kembe
ass
Mutombo.
The Kembe
Theo
Fenders. Theo
Defender.
Fenders. Fenders. Yes.
That's weak.
I
Because
get what
Kembe
Terrence trying to
Mutombo
say,
is a
but I
three-time
don't know.
PPO.
If
Hey, hold on.
It's a little weak.
Hold on.
It's a little
Nah,
weak.
he played against the Davis brothers.
That's
They
what I
got
said.
a
Yeah, I got Shaq. I got Shaq
Yeah,
he
over.
played
I
against
got
Davis
Shaq
brothers.
over Giannis and Jokic. I mean
Y'all
Jokic.
not
so we
finna make
good.
me. Hold on. Y'all telling me Joker beating Trae Young and well, y'all like Kevin Durant and fucking Kevin Durant and
Well, y'all like Kevin Durant.
Y'all don't.
because
Y'all
that's
do
the playoff
not.
run.
Y'all
They played
do not
Bam.
stop.
The nigga played
Hey,
Bam, who
you
y'all just
two
told me was
chat-
ass. Y'all just
You
told me
two
Bam was ass.
Chattanooga niggas stop saying y'all. I do
What
not.
you
Yeah,
mean?
y'all do
Y'all
say
always
y'all.
like
Like,
to, y'all like to
Yeah.
lump us all in. I don't like KD either. So don't,
Why we can't?
don't y'all me.
I do like.
All
When
right.
we say y'all, we say y'all just to let y'all know that
Well, they
everybody
names
inclusive
up
for
there.
ass whooping. That's why we
They
say
names
y'all.
up there.
Everybody inclusive for ass whooping.
I don't like
Names
KD.
up there.
I don't like
Ain't that
KD
many of
either,
us in
though.
here.
I don't like KD either, though. So yeah,
That's
I
Giannis'
like
playoff
KD.
run, though.
I like
That's Giannis.
KD.
But hold on, let me not go to Giannis. Giannis' playoff run is the Heat, the Nets, Trae Young, and
Everybody was hurt
DeAndre
too.
Ayton.
Everybody was hurt too.
Yeah. Trae Young got hurt. That I think
But there was no
DeAndre.
injuries
You're
when
not
Shaq
gonna
was
say
going up.
Trae Young and
When
then
Jimmy Butler.
Shaq was winning championships, there was no injuries.
Jimmy Butler
Whoa.
got hurt too for the Heat, right? Because Jimmy was on that team,
I
right?
don't even know if
They
Jimmy
just
was
went to
there
the
yet.
finals.
Was Jimmy there?
Was they there? No, was they there
He
that
might
long
have been.
ago?
No, he was. They're right. You're right. He was there.
Because they
They
had
swept
just
him,
went to the finals and then they got
They
swept
did.
because he
You're
got
right.
hurt.
He was
next
there.
year.
They
Yeah.
2020.
So what it
Nah,
sounds
I don't want
like,
to.
Nah, he
You
tried to
glorified
minimize the sun.
glorified Ant-Man for beating KD in the playoffs, but now you're saying that
And
it's like that Giannis is beating KD, EJ.
And you trying to minimize the
glorify it.
sun. You
I
try
don't
to
even like that
minimize
they
the
say he
sun.
took down the Slayers because Jay McDaniels and all them
Players.
was good. They say he slayed the
Hey, yo.
LeBron and KD
Well,
and all them.
But y'all got to look at though that only got hyped up because Ant-Man gave his admiration for KD. Then they went and won the thing, and they won and then they came back. So that was a media thing, guys. So stop
True.
it.
What's up? What B? What you about to say, B? What you thinking, B?
He said Trae Young and then said DeAndre Ayton, like they didn't have Devin Booker and Chris Paul on the team. He went through Trae Young and
Because you said a bunch of names I don't really care.
Whoa, what?
He's
Give
a
him some
contact
respect,
guy,
bro.
man. He's
Give
a
him some
contact
respect,
guy.
bro. You
Bruh,
just said
nerd.
the Nets. You said the Nets. You didn't even say KD name on the Nets. He was going crazy. You just called him the Nets, and then you said he
Yeah,
went
the
through
Nets.
Trae
And
Young.
then you didn't say
Because it was
Kyrie.
KD and Joe
You didn't say
Joe
Kyrie
Harris.
until he rolled his
Kyrie wasn't
ankle.
playing.
Nah,
Kyrie and
but
James Harden didn't play.
We need to get back to Jokic.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go.
no,
won't even talk
That's
about
why I
Giannis.
wanted to back.
No, hey,
My bad.
well,
hold on.
doesn't that make
Hold
it
on,
even
hold
more
on.
amazing?
No,
Because they almost won without them. Go
But
ahead.
no, it make EJ point because before Kyrie and James Harden got hurt, Jokic was, I mean, not Jokic, what's his name? Giannis finna go home. That nigga's finna go home.
Nigga done said
What's the
three different
nigga
names.
name?
They was beat them niggas by like 25, bro. Like I'm talking about they beat them
Well,
niggas
y'all-
like by
Cup,
25.
Y'all
I'm drinking.
disrespecting Giannis like
I'm
this?
drinking water.
I don't want to disrespect Giannis, Dirk.
I'm not
That's not
This
even
is
because I don't even
crazy
want
to
to have
do
that.
this.
I don't want to have that
This is
conversation.
nuts.
I will disrespect him though. Let me be clear. I
He had
very
50
much,
in the
but I
closeout.
don't want
And I'm with you, fam. I
Against who,
disrespect
Dirk?
you.
Who's the guy?
I like arguing with
DeAndre
Ted.
Ayton was out there.
All right, then. I don't even go. What are we talking about? DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul.
He had 50.
Chris Paul?
It's not like he
He had
had
a
like
50 in the
27.
close. He had a 50 piece
50 ball
In the
in the
closeout,
in the
game.
in the closeout
hold
game,
on.
and he had 2 back-to-back
He-
40s,
he
averaging
hooped.
15
Hey,
rebounds.
he hooped. No
I give
Hey,
disrespect.
DeAndre
Ted gonna
Ayton
get his
42.
Giannis
That's
talk
what I'm
off.
saying.
I ain't
What are we
mad.
talking about, DeAndre?
Hold on,
And
Dirk.
that nigga just windmilled on the Bulls last night and didn't give a fuck.
Can we
Fuck
be
them.
real? Can we be real though, Dirk? If
Giannis
Chris Paul didn't play, the Suns had a better chance of winning. No, I'm just saying. Listen, the second that Chris Paul came back in, he fucked up their whole entire rotation.
I'm
Man,
just
they
saying,
played
let's
like a bunch of light
disrespect
skinned motherfuckers. They
Giannis.
was all
Let's
light
not.
skinned.
Let's respect
DeAndre Ayton was
Giannis.
light
But,
skinned.
So to focus on the original
Dirk,
question, gang,
you told me DeAndre Ayton, he garbage. But go ahead, Ted.
y'all
Go
saying
ahead, Ted. What you about to say?
that we don't respect the playoff run for Jokic like we respect Shaq.
No.
Like we
We
respect
said
Shaq.
that.
No.
That ain't what we
won't
said.
say that.
We were trying to see. We were trying to see.
We was talking about who he had to go through as far as defenders. And it sounds to me, based off what y'all saying, it sounds like Jokic, he don't got no problem. Because everybody's a baby to him.
No.
Yeah.
I think
I agree to that.
Joker, listen, bro. Go ahead, Rick.
Oh, I was gonna say I do agree to that. I think him and Embiid are the only 2 true centers in the league that actually hoop. So when we talk about those greats that we be talking about, like the Shaqs and the Elijah ones, all them, they played in an era with great big men. Now this shit watered down. So for Joker and Embiid, if healthy, or AD, whoever though we consider, it's really a cakewalk for them niggas if they just come play.
So now this is Red. This is my so Tevin, to answer your question.
Most of them.
I don't mind that Joker doesn't have people to play against, because not only is he the best big, I said this before on the pod. Not only is he the best big man, he's outperforming the guards as well. Yeah. So he's shooting top 10 in 3-point percentage. He's passing at the same level at the best point guard. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I don't knock him for who he's playing, because he's also outplaying the guards. Right. He's also outplaying. He's outplaying.
What he averaged about 9 assists.
It's some good bigs, guys. It's some good.
It's some good bigs.
It's some good.
It's just not defending.
And see, y'all, I don't want to like compare him to the past.
I'm talking about compared to back then, though. There.
I don't want to compare him to the past though, because like that's just not fair. That'd be like taking the Klitschko brothers and being like, "Well, put them in the golden era." Like, they stats ain't gonna be the same in the golden era. Everybody's gonna be different in a different era.
But see, I disagree though. The only reason I disagree, I think the greats from that era. I'm just talking about just the greats. If we talking about the Shaqs, the David Robinsons, the Elijah ones, all of them. If you move them to this era, they are what you see in Joker and Embiid. That's what I'm saying. Like
move up, Red. I'm saying move down, like go in the past, like because that's what a lot of people they'll be like. Well, Jokic, he ain't physical, blah blah blah. But it's like he don't have to play that way in today's.
I disagree though, Tim, because I feel like if Joker go, if we taking the same game, or we talking about just regular? Because if you take Joker back right now in his game, that shit lights out. He's still cold. He's still cold.
We on the same point. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I just don't like to even do that comparison, because at the end of the day, you born in the era you born in, bro. You don't get to pick what era you was born in. Like, but you gotta dominate in the era you in.
But I'm saying, but the only to the argument, we got to compare it to something. And if you're that great, we got to compare you to the great. So if we talking about full ball game, like as a big man,
yeah, I'm about to say it.
It might be Joe, but we just saying.
I'm about to say some wild
Red,
shit.
I think you missed my point, because we're on the same. Yeah, I'm on the same level. What I'm saying is, when people want to downplay Joker, what they'll do is say, "Well, take him back and put him in there." And it's like, you can't do that, bro. Like you got. We're going off of what the body of work is.
Say it, B. Hold on, let B say it. Go ahead, B. What you gonna say?
All right, look, man. We just gotta say it. Jokic is the best offensive center we ever seen.
I'm with you on that. When we talk about full ball game, I was just gonna say that.
Best offensive center we've ever seen.
I thought you was gonna say offensive player.
Okay.
I ain't kind of.
Hey, Dirk,
offensive center ain't
most dominant.
Yeah, you're right.
What's his career? What's his career?
Talk your shit.
You're right.
Hey, Dirk, keep the most dominant title.
He the best offensive player I ever seen.
That's a bet. Does Shaq keep the most dominant title?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't going that far, Dirk.
Because he just ain't got no weakness, bro. He don't got no weakness, bro. He can make. Shaq couldn't make free throws, and that's the only.
He do got a
Are you only talking about
stamina is his weakness?
No, that's why I said offensive. I said offensive. I didn't say
Offense.
all around player.
Offensively, you're right.
My bad.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
But you only talk about big men, right?
No.
Players.
Offensive player I ever seen, bro.
Yeah, I disagree
These
on
stats
that.
these stats are
Hey, Derek, I'm
unreal,
gonna take that back. It is stamina. It's just that nobody can ever
these
slow
stats
him
are
down
unreal, Red. He not even athletic.
Y'all both talking.
My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
These stats are unreal. He not even athletic, bro. A 50-some 16 and 16. He shoot 40 from three. He shoot 75-80 from the free throw line. He shoot 65% from the field. He one of the best passers in the league. He one of the best rebounders in the league. So he can do everything when it comes to offense.
Hey, Derek, I ain't arguing that. I'm saying when he gets slowed down, the stamina, you see a different Jokic. But for whatever reason, teams don't want to play him like we did in 2020, bro. I don't get, like, you already seen the formula on how to beat them. And you don't play that.
Much better.
It ain't that same Joker.
Yeah,
but
much better.
But we had 3 7-footers too. But now I'm saying, but that's the difference though. Most teams ain't got 3 7-footers on their roster that's gonna take up 15 fouls.
Okay, so you do.
But they don't have a. I'm talking about when I say 3 7-footers, I'm talking about you got Dwight Howard, who's a shot blocker and that can, and a defensive, player of the year. You got a Joe, what's his name? JaVale McGee, who was also a shot blocker. I forgot the other. You had
AD.
That's right, Anthony Davis.
That was it. We had somebody else though. He didn't. It might have been Brian.
I checked for you.
Was Brian on that
I
team?
think that's who we got. Thomas Bryant.
JaVale McGee.
I think those were the three though. Those were the three. And Davis were the three that was checking them.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got enough between the 4 and the 5 to where you can go. But if we don't have that many dominant defensive 7-footers on one team to stop Joe, that's what you
want to say this dude's name. Y'all did have another one, but I don't even want to say his
name. I just knew he had, but he was for fouls though. That's what I'm saying. Like you need enough fouls to go at Jokic. Is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, Red. You got to be willing to get physical with Jokic and slow him down. That's the only way you're gonna help your team beat him.
His name is Devontae Kakao.
I had this for you though, Eric, because you say he's the best offensive player you've seen, right?
Yeah.
I just being an asshole. So Russell Westbrook was doing the triple double for 3 years and don't compare. I just want to be an asshole.
Yeah. It don't. Okay. It just don't.
I just want to.
You know what? You know what it is about Russ though. Russ was really great, but his shooting wasn't good enough to be in this conversation.
I'm just asking.
And he turned the ball over. He turned the ball over at a way higher rate than Jokic did on offense, bro. Jokic is damn near perfect to have the ball all of the time, bro. He touches the ball every play, and he makes almost every time he make the right play. That's incredible to do that on a night-to-night basis, bro. And the thing about him is it might not be the best big like in the back in the day, but all of the guys that we say are the best defenders in the league, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Evan Mobley, whoever y'all want to say, he doesn't just cook them. He destroys them.
Embiid cook him though.
Embiid ain't playing.
But I'm just saying a healthy Embiid cook him every time.
Yeah, because he can't. His defense ain't no good.
But the reason I said what I said there is because I felt like this is why I said the big man shit, right? Back then, if you come dunk on me, I got to come guard you on this other end.
Yeah.
Joker's actually getting to take a break on defense because ain't nobody going at Joker. So if I'm a coach, like we say, that's why the Thunder beat them. Not the Thunder, the Timberwolves, because they was putting him in a pick and roll every chance they got.
Yeah.
You're going to tire his ass out on defense, and he ain't going to be as active on offense.
You talking about the playoffs?
In the playoffs. So the way you beat them, your offense has to be your defense. You got to tire him out. Put him in every goddamn action. Put him in every action. Get him in foul trouble. Because he tired. He don't play defense. He ain't nothing but a big man version of Luka.
I'm a big
But that's the only way. That's how great he is on offense, though. Real quick. That's how great he is on offense, though. The only way to offense is to get him out the game.
But that's what you got to do.
Exactly. That's what I said, though.
I mean,
I'm a big
agree,
dude.
but
when a nigga breathing hard, I can hear it a mile away because I be breathing hard. That man's always breathing hard. You gotta tire him out, bro. If he gets the coast, it's over for you. It's over.
I think coaches overthink it though. Like, bro, we all play basketball.
Exactly.
Basketball is very simple, bro. They overthink about trying to come up with all these schemes to guard him on the offensive end. No, we just gonna tire him the fuck out over here. We're gonna run him. If you get the rebound, go. Get in transition, go. If you get a half court, pick and roll with him. Every action includes him. He need to be in 3 different picks every time. But coaches try to overthink it and be like, hey, well, we gonna double and triple team him down here. Now he gonna cook y'all ass because he resting on defense the whole goddamn game.
I think it's a false narrative that he's not in shape. I think he's in shape.
No, I ain't saying he's in shape. I'm not saying he's in shape.
I think he can withstand it.
guard.
I think he can withstand it. And plus, a lot of teams don't have nothing that they go to that's going to attack him. You can put him in pick and roll all you want. If you can't, all he gonna do is drop. Most of the time, you got to make the mid range. You can't make it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna grab this rebound and I'm gonna go back down the court.
But that go to my point when I said that go to my point when I was saying about the older big guys. Like you had to guard that shit. Like now he don't have shit he got to guard. That's all I'm saying.
Let's Ted go, y'all. Let's Ted had something.
Go ahead, Ted.
Go ahead.
I'm saying though, because I agree with what y'all saying. Y'all saying put him in, basically actions where he can get exposed, where he has to be able to move the puppies and things of that nature, right? And like I said, I just think that it's one of those narratives where it's easier said than done. It's one of those things where he's like an anomaly, right? Because somebody said that he's like the Luka version of a big man, and that's fine. But his impact is only missed when he's not on the floor. There's games where I seen Luka in the game, still tricking the game. Doesn't matter. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen realistically more than a handful of games that we could say Joker played really bad. Joker played terrible. And then, I mean, I'm just being honest, bro. I love the old schools. I love all the big men from back in the day. I have a lot of respect for what they did for when they was born and blah, 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 no competition, everything like that, right? People fry them, except Hakeem. Let's just have that conversation right now.
He go fry who?
He ain't frying Tim Duncan. He ain't frying KG. He ain't frying KG.
This version of Joker. What? Rasheed Wallace.
A great defender. Ben Wallace.
He's cooking all of them because listen, the type of defenders, the type of defenders that these players were, they were defending people like Shaq. They were defending dominant players and things of that nature that were all paint. They didn't play no 3-level scores.
The first name he said was KG.
He's not. KG, I seen Paul Gasol cook him in the finals.
You talking about you ain't far enough back.
We're talking about prime KG.
I'm talking about MVP. I'm talking about
MVP KG.
We talking about MVP KG, not KG with all these injuries. We talking about MVP KG because you get
KG. That's the back end.
So you're telling me that he's not posting that up?
Listen, you giving Prime Jokic his shit, right? You giving Prime Jokic his shit. Let's give me all of my guys in their prime.
Give them up, line them up.
KG got a bag. He gonna make him come out there and play defense.
Y'all just talking about guarding.
He got to guard KG.
Yeah, he do.
He got to guard KG.
He do.
Tim Duncan gonna pump fake backboard the shit out of him all game. Like, and this is what I be saying with the game change and how we look at the game, how the game is expanded. We get a chance to see it differently now because niggas ain't position players have to do this. We're not gonna act like KG couldn't do the same goddamn shit Giannis could do or Jokic could do. Because he was cooking the guards when they was in the Olympics. It's footage of all this shit that we talk about. I know what you're talking about. Elijah Warren, Shaq, or early Shaq, whatever you want, they strapping that shit up.
No way.
I don't know, bro.
Mayhem and the agree. One of y'all guarding me. Mayhem and the comments. Which one y'all go guard me?
We strapping that up, man. Yeah. Hey, look. I agree with.
Hey, that's my brother. I love him. I don't think he want that smoke. I don't think he want that smoke. Not in the basketball. Not in the basketball.
I call this Mayhem.
Mayhem like 5'9".
He don't want that smoke. He gonna fade me off this, but I gotta keep. I ain't gonna lie. The basketball.
Talk about putting him in a blender.
Hey, listen. If he gets you with a body jab, you might not be able to keep going up and down.
I don't know smoke.
I'm like, all right, Mayhem, bro. You Mayhem in the comments, bro. Come on, bro.
What you about to say, B? Go ahead, B. He said, man, I'll pull up. We can stream it. Mayhem talking crazy. Go ahead, B. I'm sorry, B. Go ahead.
Nah, Red,
he ain't scared.
It's hard to compare the eras. I understand what Red said because in this era, the bigs are able to do much more. Get a lot of way more freedom to do things on offense than they did back then. It was more post work and blah 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 blah. So I agree that KG game, he would be allowed to do more stuff. So I think it's hard to say, but I also agree with Ted that I don't think it's nothing that nobody can do with Jokic, no matter what. I understand what y'all saying, but his offensive game is so sophisticated, it's so elite that I don't think
it's not sophisticated though.
It
like
is.
That shit, it's not. He just listen. He cold. Listen, he cold. He don't do shit that jump off the fucking table. Like I act like he just he like I watch him too. It's regular basketball. He just
not regular basketball. Everybody can do
regular.
It.
It's not regular. There's nothing regular about 60 and 10 and 10, bro.
So
nothing regular about that.
That's what I'm saying. Regular basketball mean he doesn't do nothing electrifying. He scores. He's a great scorer. I'm not knocking that. He's a great scorer, but it's very regular in my opinion. As far as not jumping, I'm saying like you said, he play under the rim, right? All I'm saying is, what was the first thing? Because y'all made me forget it. You said you don't think nobody can stop him. Oh no, okay, hold up. No, hold on. I'm some dirt because you said you don't think nobody can stop him, right? My only thing is niggas in this era that's guarding him are too light in the ass. Who the fuck is guarding? Name me 3 niggas that's guarding him that's close to his weight class.
Joel.
I don't think KG can guard. KG light in the ass.
I got you.
Well, yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Joel.
Steven
Adams.
But different.
Steven Adams.
Steven Adams probably.
Vujovic.
Yeah.
He is.
Jokic is huge.
You just told me the name 3.
You did. But Ted, out of them 3, how many are coming back at him and giving him something?
Only Joel.
That's all I'm saying.
You know,
it's a difference. It's a difference when you got a guard and do the same thing, bro.
You know the hard part for me, y'all.
I agree with you. I don't think.
Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead, Ted.
I'm with you. I'm red. I understand. I'm not blind to the facts that these guys that are the elite big men that we say on our top 5, top 10 wouldn't give him buckets. I'm not delusional.
Yeah, for sure.
But the point that I'm making is the amount of offensive caliber that Joker is something that those particular two-way players have never seen. So the same way that you're telling me that these particular players will cook Joker on defensively, sure. But they never had to guard all across the board where it's physical in the paint, 15-footers, back to the basket, and then hitting the threes, putting people in DHO, facilitate. Bro, we never seen no shit like this, bro. It's easy to say how we could guard it, but we never seen it before. You can't.
But hold on, Red. Let me go, Red. I don't think
Wait.
Joker has seen anybody like them either. That's the other part.
That's
and when Joel go out there, Joel do his thing. So Tim Duncan ain't no bricks when you guard. Tim Duncan catching it in the post.
So be realistic with me. Be realistic with me now. The best version of Tim Duncan versus MVP version of Joel. Who's better offensively? Be real with me.
Offensively, because you got adding in passing. If you adding in passing, I think Tim Duncan's a better rebounder, and I think he can score at the same clip. I think Tim Duncan can score.
And I'm only speaking off of MVPs, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to say this real quick. Hey, real quick, I just want to say this. The top 3 niggas that we probably name off this list are the big men. They had a time in the NBA where they dominated and their teams dominated, right? What I'm saying is if he's as great as we say he is, and no knock to him because I think he's great. His dominance doesn't add up to his name is what I'm saying because he's great. But what I'm saying is like when you talk about the Shaqs, the Timmys, Elijah ones,
That's it.
I'm trying to think of everybody else. Like when you think about those guys, their dominance killed the league and got them to 3 or 4 championships or twice or got them there back then. They were there multiple times is what I'm saying. And not saying Jokic hasn't been, but it's like they get them over the top.
Yeah, his dominance has got them to chips. That's what I like.
Yeah,
and he already said it. Hold on, Dirk. Hold on, Mr. Duke. He already said it. He already said it. Jokic got to go against guards. He has to go against guards way more than any of the bigs had to go against.
But what they got to do with the point I made?
I don't know that.
My point I'm making is the dominance of
the guard play that Tim Shaq had. It was some guard play.
They was going with guards more often back in the day. I mean, usually you had another big on a big back then.
Back then in that area that we talk about with Shaq them,
it was big on big.
that was to me. That was shooting guard heaven, shooting guard small forward heaven, with a little big man mixed in there. Now this point guard heavy and whatever else, but like I'm just saying, the dominance. When we talk dominance, right? Those guys on your team alone, damn near said you was going to the championship. That's all I'm saying.
That's what he,
That's
and
what
that's why I
Jokic
agree with
is,
it.
though. That's what
That's all
But
I'm
he's
saying.
not though,
Hold
Kevin,
on.
and that's what Red is saying. Hold on, let Dirk go. Let Dirk, y'all. Let Dirk
Is
go.
the league not better now? The league is better now than it was when.
Dominance is dominance, though, Dirk. I hear
Yeah,
you, but
but
dominance is dominance.
no,
So
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no. That doesn't make no.
It does
Dominance
make
is
sense. Go
dominant.
ahead.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because if the talent
Let him talk,
of
Red.
the
Let him talk.
league, if the talent of the league is better, it's going to be harder to keep going to the championship.
Come on, man.
That's the point.
You
The
a
Tim
Laker
Duncan
fan?
and the
Hold
Tim
on.
Hold on,
Duncan
let him finish. Let him finish.
and KG era, that early 2000s era of basketball. If you want to talk fact, this
It's
league now is better.
Lakers and the Spurs.
It's more talent in the league now than it was then. That's
Was it
period.
was
That's not
was the
an
West
opinion. That's
was
a fact.
was the
That's
West not
true.
tough? Hold on. Was the West
The
not tough
West,
when Shaq was dominant?
it was
Or
tough
dominated?
compared to
It was
what it
either.
was going on right now.
Hear me
It's
out. Hear me
tougher
out.
now.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Out of 5 to 6 years, right? In the West, out of 5 to 6 years, you had Shaq and Tim Duncan winning, right? In them 5 to 6 years, that grace period, right? My point of what I'm saying is you got the most two dominant niggas in the league on the same side of the playing field. And those two are the only two that are winning. We just said the big men there are weaker, right? To me, in my opinion, right?
Mhm.
If you are this dominant and you got a hell of a combo guard, which is Murray, right?
Murray.
Who's been to a championship and won, and you have one of the better teams in the league, what's stopping you?
Well, first of
Injuries.
all, Jamal Murray wasn't good for the last 2 years. He just got good again this year. He was awful
I got
last
it.
year.
He ain't consistent.
Injuries
He
has
not a
been
I mean,
consistent.
stopping him for
if
real,
we
for
gonna
real.
talk about him going to the chip, we gotta talk about what's with his team.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
He
ahead.
he
Go
did
ahead.
almost
blow
made
his
a run.
ACL, and he
He
wasn't the same
almost, he
player.
almost, he almost beat the Thunder last year, and Michael Porter was hurt. Jamal Murray went. I mean, they didn't have nobody. It was him and Aaron Gordon, and he got
Mhm.
hurt.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
So the
Red,
so
didn't
hold
you
on.
Thunder.
say you
Hold
gotta
on.
let
So
people rehab, bro? You gotta let people
I
rehab
ain't
and
mad
come
at that,
back from their injury.
So
but I'm not mad at that. But the problem is what I'm saying. Y'all talk about all this talent in the league, right? And
yeah.
the only reason we got
Go
two
ahead.
teams that are super tough because you got two teams. You got two teams that are actually drafting the right way, right? You got two teams that are drafting and putting people in the right position. Y'all pay all these niggas this money, and y'all bank on big names, and then y'all lose, right? So with Jamal Murray being down, you know have a next man up because your team ain't shit without your big two, right? For the most part, is what you're saying, Dirk. Right?
Okay.
So it's not them. This management problem. So you can't be mad at the niggas of the past when you had management and niggas in position that put people in position to win. So we talk about the Spurs back then. If somebody was to get hurt, you can sub in, you can put somebody in they can play. To me, it sounds like it's a lot of top heavy teams with nothing else to back in, no back end.
I ain't gonna
What
lie.
Spurs
The
chip
Spurs.
did they win though, where key players was hurt though?
They were,
Well,
I don't know. I don't know if any of them was
I
hurt.
guess
I
what
don't
I'm
know who
saying
was
is,
hurt.
That's what I'm
so listen,
saying. Like,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead, Kev.
piggyback off of what Dirk's saying. So we're talking post era of Golden State Warriors, right? And Cavs
Okay.
with LeBron and stuff, right?
Yes, yeah.
And let's talk about when that ended and then right now. Name the teams that won. You won't repeat the names in regards of
Mhm.
Boston.
it. What I'm saying is like these particular teams, they were all good for what it was worth when they made it to the finals, but it's never really the same sequence of teams. You know how like they
It's hard to
revisit it.
go back to
So
back.
so the level of
Right.
competition is better. In totality in the league,
For sure.
all these teams are better. These players are better. And you got to be able to bring up context when you talk about these particular things. Nobody, you see, listen, what you're
Do it for
doing,
me.
you bringing up Spurs and the Lakers. They
Hey,
are
look up the
fucking.
last 5
Hold on, Red.
championships,
Hold on, Red.
EJ.
Hold on, Red. Let me go.
I'm saying look up the last 5 champions. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, bro, they are dynasties. I'm not going to
For sure.
disrespect a
For
dynasty.
sure.
I'm not going to disrespect something that I've seen. But in realistic time frames, the teams that are playing now that are contending for a championship, the OKCs and the Bostons, they don't really just go back. There's years where they take finals
Mhm.
appearances and they don't go. They get bounced in the Eastern Conference Finals. They get bounced in the Western Conference Finals. Like none of these
Mhm.
teams are going back to back to back, like you're saying. So why are they not going back? It's because all the teams are balanced. It doesn't matter if they have 1-2 punch or they have 9 deep on the bench. They're
Mhm.
balanced. The window of trying to win and dominate, you're not going to see that again. It's easy for us to judge dynasties and generational players. You talking about Shaq and Tim Duncan? They are in most of people's top 5 all-time evers, dead or alive.
What we're discussing about Joker?
Huh?
We're discussing him being in the top 5. That's what we're discussing. That's my point.
Yeah, but I'm saying, in order to get there, this is. We looked at body of work 15 to 20 years. Joker didn't even get there yet.
Cool.
Like we're not even giving. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Red, I'm not sold on the fact that the talent is better. I'm not really sold on that.
I'm not even. But this is my question.
How are you not? How?
But this is my
Talent's
only
definitely
question to y'all. Hold on. This is my only question to y'all, right? For the last, I don't know, we just say the last 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we not have a good guesstimation of who's gonna go to the championship every year?
It don't be right though.
For the last 10 years,
it don't be right. But
Not
that's without looking it up. Go answer the question that I asked.
I just told him to pick the last 6.
I got you. 2020. So 2020 was the Lakers. 2021 was Giannis and them. That's the Bucks. 2022 was the Nuggets. Then you had the Warriors and the Celtics, and then the Thunder.
So hear me out.
that's all different teams.
Celtics the only team.
Yeah, y'all are not listening to what I'm saying.
I am, bro.
In the beginning of the season, when we watch these podcasts or we watch ESPN, every team that he named off that list, they're in somebody's ranking to go to the championship. Is what I'm saying. So you have a tendency of dominance between certain teams, the same way we did back then. All I'm saying is what.
Dice, Red. That's like shooting dice, bro.
Hey man, y'all, you ain't hearing me, but it's making plenty sense. You're not trying to hear me.
No. You good.
You said they were ranked on somebody's ranking. Of course they were.
I'm saying
there was other teams that was on rankings too that were favored.
I'm saying the contender.
I feel like all those teams, the Celtics was the only team that people really thought they was gonna win that year. Out of all those teams, that was the only team.
The other teams, they were like second or third on
so he's basically saying that in the beginning of the season, there's projections of who is favored to win the finals. Cool, we understand that. But besides the Celtics, I'm with Red. I'm listening to you, Red. Don't get frustrated. I'm listening to you, dog. What I'm saying is the Celtics probably was the only team coming out of the East because the East was weak, right? We can agree to that. In the last 5 years, the East wasn't really competitive like that. Besides that one Giannis year, because a lot of injuries happened. Other than that, Boston ran it. But even with us feeling that way, Boston still didn't make it happen. They went twice and they lost. They split. So do you consider that a dynasty? We can't talk about teams.
But I ain't talking about dynasties though.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about dynasties. I'm saying when we're talking about the guys that we looked at, right? All I'm saying is throughout the years, like we'll say the East or the West, right? We knew who was coming out the East or the West. We can pretty much pick and choose that based off what we're saying. So when I'm saying when we talk about who you said, name the first one. The list you had.
It was the Lakers.
Oh, under Celtics, Nuggets, Golden State, Bucks, Lakers. Since 2020.
So when we talk about the Lakers, right? We knew in the bubble the Lakers was gonna win that championship. They was one of the ones that was talked about in the bubble to win the championship when the bubble started, because a lot of teams didn't go, right?
Okay.
It was either between them or the Clippers. When it was the Thunder, when it was the Nuggets time, everybody was hounding the Nuggets in the playoffs. Like shit, they finna go win this motherfucker. Everybody was hounding the Nuggets in the playoffs, is what I'm saying. Who you had was the last one? The Celtics.
It was the Bucks.
Celtics and the Thunder and the Bucks.
And the Warriors.
The Bucks. The Bucks to me was the only surprise. If we been 100, the Bucks was the only surprise that everybody we know.
Red. 2019, 2020, experts heavily favored Clippers and the Bucks.
That's what he said.
I said that.
But we won it though, so that's what I'm saying. Like
I said, once the bubble started, we won. It was a clear cut. We was in the top 3.
In the bubble though. But
hold on, let me ask y'all this though. So what's
go ahead.
Red, what's the underlying message that you're trying to say?
Yeah,
I hear you, but you saying that since Joker is dominant, it's not actually showing. We don't
dominance should carry.
He's dominating in the regular season.
In the regular season, like. That's what I'm saying. Dominance should carry across the board. If you're dominant as you say you are,
and they're saying
your dominance, pull up his playoff numbers. Pull up his playoff numbers because I don't think it's true.
I'm not talking about his playoff numbers. I'm talking about wins and losses, guys. That's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about numbers here. I'm not disagreeing with the numbers.
You're moving the goalposts to winning when you can still be dominant. But listen,
dominance is what?
Yeah, I think dominance has to include winning. That's what Red. I think that's what Red said.
I don't think we're gonna agree on this one.
Y'all put him in the top 10, the top 5. He has to win.
No,
y'all
I
said
said he
this
was
is
in my
y'all
top
point.
Y'all, we never even said he was in the top 5. We just
nobody said he was in the top 5 or top 10.
Bro. Like you be.
We asked the question.
Yeah, we asked the question. We did. We asked the question of.
I said prior to this, he's in the top 15. He's in my top 15. That was it. I never said he was better than Shaq
I never even made a declaration.
And the reason he's not better is because of accolades. If I look at his game offensively, he's the best offensive center I've ever seen. That's all I'm saying. If you want to talk about winning,
got you. I didn't disagree with that.
Once you said winning, then I changed the argument to say that the league is better. He then said the way you can look at the league being better is it's a different champion every year for the last 5 years. Also, if you want to look at what the league is better, all you gotta do is go back to the 2000s and look at all NBA first, second, and third team, and then look at now first, second, and third team, and tell me the third team now versus the third team in 03. And I guarantee you it's better.
I like that. I like that. Let's go look. Let's look.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
it. We got more topics here. We finished what we
But I want y'all niggas to start remembering the key point. Remember the key point of the topics before y'all start debating.
What year you want me to look up, Red?
And I ain't
talking.
And I'm not
talking. That, or you need to remember that.
Tevin, you the one that's talking out of turn. You the only one that don't remember the first question. The first initial question was, "Hey guys, you the only one talking out of turn. Is Jokic considered one of the best?" And we said, "What? Are we going to move him into the top 10 or move him up on the list?" Am I correct? Am I right? Am I right or wrong? Is it?
Yeah.
So we talking about.
We're talking about. You didn't even give another option to be.
Tevin, you just want to argue at this point.
Go ahead. You
just want to argue at this point.
Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead.
I got the. Rick, can I go Red? Can I go Red?
Yeah.
Listen, I want to name the names then because y'all said they was better. 2003, third team NBA. Jamal Mashburn, Paul Pierce, Jermaine O'Neal, Stephon Marbury, Steve Nash. All right.
Buckets.
I'm gonna go name last year.
Hey. Start with that point guard.
Hey, Tyrese Halliburton, James Harden, J-Dub, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey man, I don't got no problem with that.
Pick a side, J-Dub.
Hey, pick up the last team.
I like J-Dub or Jamal Mashburn. We good.
Jamal Mashburn, 25 a game.
Mashburn cooking J-Dub.
J.O. better than Cat?
Who is?
Jermaine
O'Neal?
Is J.O. better than Cat?
I think he'll shut that shit down.
Strapping that shit up.
I think he'll shut that shit down.
Don't say it.
I don't know if he's better than him offensively, but he'll definitely.
It's a matchup. It's a matchup.
And they can make that little grunt.
Cade Cunningham. Steve Nash and Cade Cunningham.
You already know.
Yeah. You know what time it is.
Steve Nash and Cade Cunningham. Y'all taking Cade? Y'all.
Yeah, I'm taking
Cade. Easy. I'm taking Cade all day long. Cade just had 7.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Cade just had 17 assists.
Hold on. Time out. We're not talking about
Tyrese Halliburton.
We're not talking about accolades.
We just talking.
Cade's career just started. So we're not talking accolades.
Don't you just started me. You said
are you taking
third NBA 2002. Hold on, Tevin. Cade's better than Steve Nash?
Yes.
Are you
MVP Steve Nash? MVP Steve Nash?
Yes.
Now you talking accolades.
No, we're not talking accolades. We talking about a nigga that shot
3 years.
We talk about a nigga that shot 40. What he 40, 90?
12 for 45.
Like
Steve Nash just shoot his lights out. Steve Nash is a better point guard than Cade Cunningham. What we doing right now?
How many years has
Give me
Cade
Cade.
Dirk. Steve Nash is a better point guard than Cade Cunningham. What are we doing?
How many years has Cade been in the league?
What are y'all saying?
Why can't do that? He's talking about 2-time MVP. Why can't do that?
Because you the one. Because you made the initial statement. You said the third team is better. Now he proved they better.
I'm telling you it's better. I just said Cade better.
They're not.
Cade ain't Dirk. Cade is no better than Steve Nash. Dirk.
He's not better than Steve Nash.
He's
okay,
not, bro.
He's not better than Steve Nash.
I think
y'all
it's
crazy.
I think it's 4-2.
Y'all niggas got recently biased like a
We have to talk about the years. In 2003 versus 2024. Was 2003 Steve Nash better than 2024 Cade Cunningham?
No.
Hey,
nigga, Cade got
what I'm learning is Hey, so
Give me
what I'm
K.
learning is
Okay,
on
well,
TV
we
now
gonna
better than whatever we've seen in the past. Is what I'm listening to.
All
all right.
Everything
We're
is
not
better
going.
now.
We're going
I ain't even
accolades.
gonna lie.
Was
I'm
that
Go
anti-Steve
accolades
Nash
based. You
anyway.
don't even like
So
accolades, Red.
I'm
So I don't
biased.
know why you
Everything,
do
I'm
that.
biased. So I'm
You
gonna
don't
I didn't
even
say
like
put
accolades.
Embiid
accolades.
anyway.
I didn't say nothing about accolades.
Nigga,
Steve,
6'8"
Nash,
fucking point
I didn't,
guard. He got the Pistons, the number one team in the East with nobody.
Nope, nothing.
Steve Nash had
Steve Nash ain't
Steve
do
Nash
it. He
had a
didn't
team.
do
No,
it with
Stop
nothing. He
lying.
didn't do
In
it. He
03,
never did it. He
03
never
wasn't he
did
yeah,
it.
on
I ain't even
Dallas?
get to finish
He
Hold on,
talking.
never did
pause.
it.
Go ahead, I ain't even get to finish
Hey,
talking. Go
hey,
ahead.
so
03
Amari
wasn't he on
Stoudemire is
Dallas
better
again?
than Jalen
Go
Go
Duren.
ahead.
So we
For
good with that?
sure.
Okay,
Hey, since
I'm
you
good.
bringing up
So
03,
Sean
2003.
Marion is better than Tobias Harris.
I
Joe
like that.
Johnson
since you
is
bringing up
better
No, I
than all of
like
them
2003,
niggas.
so
what
the
team was
talent back
Nash
then is
on,
better
E?
than some of the talent now.
No,
That was
that
one
team is
team.
Thank you,
better.
Jet.
We
That's
just
one
talking.
team.
You
No,
said
no,
it.
no, no.
I'm just making sure that we
We're
the team.
comparing K's team to Steve Nash's team, is what I'm
E,
saying.
Yeah,
what team was Nash on in 03?
What's
Dallas.
He's on
crazy
the
He was in
Mavericks.
Dallas.
He's on the Mavericks.
Oh, he
Come
wasn't
on,
even on
son.
that team. He had
All
Dirk
right,
and
bro.
Mike Finley.
Let's
Yeah.
wrap
It
this
was a
shit up.
bucket.
So Dirk was also better than the whole roster.
Detroit Pistons
That's-
roster.
He's better than
Yeah.
he's better than everybody out there. So
So
we
let me
got
let me,
one
let me
player that's better than 12 on
so
that.
Steve Nash
Yeah,
was like one of
and
We
Mike
talking
Finley
about
Watch
better.
2000.
this. Hey, watch this,
And
so
Mike
Steve
Dirk.
Nash
Finley.
Watch
so
this,
Steve
Dirk. Watch
Nash
And
this,
was
Mike
top
Dirk.
three
Finley.
point
Close
Watch
guard
enough.
this,
in the
Dirk.
league.
I'm not saying I'm not saying there wasn't great
Hey,
players.
E, bro, you gotta free me and let me go to football, man. Not on the
Please.
pod, but just watch it. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
I
Ted.
gotta go.
Go ahead.
I can't
Well,
believe
Yeah,
this.
Go ahead, man.
I can't believe this.
You
I
holding
didn't
us
even
Hey,
realize what
watch
Go
up,
ahead,
y'all.
Ted.
Steve
Go
My
Nash.
ahead,
bad.
Ted.
I like
Hey,
this
watch up,
conversation though. I
Steve
like this
Nash.
It's
conversation.
basketball season. We ain't working no
Hey,
football.
sound
My
good,
bad.
man.
hey,
Ted,
You
what you
not
watch
about to
that
working
say?
no
nigga
Ted?
up.
football because you bums is gone. Now go ahead, Ted.
Hey,
Sound good.
anybody can pick a new team. Good
I
job.
That's
like Steve
fine.
Nash.
You should too,
He's a
nigga. Go
Cowboys
ahead,
fan.
Ted.
He's a
Denzel.
Cowboys fan,
You
Denzel.
guys.
should too,
I
He's
nigga.
a
gotta go,
Go
man. I
Cowboys
gotta
ahead,
go.
fan.
Ted.
I gotta
Go
go,
ahead,
man.
Ted.
Come on, let's go, man. Come
Red
on, man.
turning
I
the
like that
accolade
conversation.
man today.
I
No,
didn't say
because
nothing
it's
about
some
no
Wins
accolades.
and losses. You done
it's
you
some
It is
switched
wins
up
and
names.
on us
losses.
today. You switched up
Ted,
on us
Ted,
Well,
today.
Red, hold on, Red.
what's the
Red,
motto?
Red.
What's the motto of the podcast, Ted?
Bucket
Go
the
to
shit,
04.
baby.
The
Go
fuck
to
are we
04.
talking
You
about?
tried to go
Let
to
me
04.
hold on. Let me say
Fuck
this
it.
to
Go
Red.
to
Let me
04.
say this to
No,
Red.
fuck it.
You
Nope.
told
I
if
will.
you
They better
just
than
y'all
these guys
just
to judge
argued,
niggas.
Red. They just argued that the era today is better than the era back then. Okay,
They
in
did.
That's
Steve
all I
Nash's
did.
era, he won MVPs. Okay, y'all just
Not
went
on that
back to
Stolen.
Mavericks team.
2018. In
Stolen.
Steve Nash's era,
He
he won
stole
MVP.
them.
Nobody
He
respects
stole
those.
them.
He won them. He got them. He got
Cade
them.
ain't gonna get
Red,
one.
you didn't
How
He
even
about
got
that?
credit
them.
him for that. You
Cade ain't
said
Mike
on the
getting
get
one.
one this year.
podcast.
He
Mike
got
get
them,
one this
bro.
year.
I
Cade
Hey,
said,
ain't
I
gonna
said,
get
Hey,
I
take
said Mike
Joker.
this
won
what you
this
gonna
year.
say,
Take
bro?
Joker out the league.
I'm trying to go to football.
Tevin, you
Take
So
just
what
want
was
to
you gonna
talk to
say,
me
one.
today.
Tevin,
If
Tevin?
you
you want to talk to me, take
Hold
me on the
on.
side. Because you just want
Hey,
to talk to me today. This is crazy.
if the
hold on,
Pistons
one more
No.
thing. Go ahead.
I mean,
Go
but we
ahead, Ted.
can chop it, bro.
if the
You can hit
Pistons
me
win
anytime. I
58
don't care.
games, is Cade in the MVP
He
conversation?
went,
If they win
he got
58 games,
how many win
He been in the
they win
58?
conversation.
58.
With
Top
that
He in the
three.
same
conversation
team?
right now.
With
Top
that
He in the
three.
same
conversation
team?
right now.
Yes. Yes. With
Top
that
three.
same team?
I
Oh,
just
okay,
want to
so he
read
might
one
win
more
one.
third team
He
that
might win
Dirk
one.
brought up. Listen to this third team.
Let's go on
Gary
4.
Payton, Ray Allen, Dirk, Karl Malone, and David Robinson. That's the 2001 third team. Get the
No,
fuck
I
out
didn't
of
tell
here.
you to
They
do
ain't
that one.
fucking with that.
See what I'm
Karl
saying?
Malone,
So
Dirk,
you
and David
did. So
He
Robinson.
you
he
do
Get
picking
the.
the
and
So
fuck
choosing.
you
out of
did the
here.
You said
01
What are y'all
13.
talking about?
you said 2003.
Say it. I'm sorry, Ted. What'd you say, Ted?
You said
That nigga,
01. You said that was
yeah,
2001
2000.
13.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was 2001. 2001.
So you
Yeah.
went back 2 years. So who
All
was
right, go
13
back.
for
Go back 2
2000?
years. Go back 2
2000.
more
Who was
years.
who,
Don't
who was the 13
don't
for
use my
Right.
2021?
don't use that same
That's
J
good.
Dub. Don't use that same J Dub. We'll go back 2 more
Well,
years.
Yeah.
J-Dub is y'all boy.
So
No,
do
he's not.
hey do
2000,
I hate him.
2021. Here we go. Listen to this
Come
bullshit.
on.
Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Bradley
Oh,
Beal, and Kyrie Irving.
okay,
Stinky.
I'm done. All right, I'll see
Stinky.
y'all later.
All
I'll see y'all
right. All
later.
Stinky.
right.
But
All right.
but
I
this
told
what
y'all
Dirk
that.
said this shit though.
All right,
Dirk
good
said this
night.
shit.
Good
He
night.
said it. Yeah.
Good night,
All right,
Pod.
man. We gone, man.
Good
Follow,
night,
like,
Pod.
subscribe, Elab Podcast on everything. everything. All right, fellas.
Yeah.